I think we're live. I think. I'm not sure, but let me know. I think we're live. Let me know in the chat. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are living life right now. Let me know in the chat. Aloha. Andrew, hope you guys are doing good. I think we're live. Let me know in the chat. Let me start up Discord here. Shout you guys out. Shout it out that we're live. Let's see. Hope you're all good. Yes, sir. I'm awesome. Good to see you guys here. It's awesome. You guys are lovely. You guys are legends. You guys already been waiting here. It's like, I don't know what to say. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me make a little announcement that we're live. And let's see what we got here for today, guys. We're arranging at the open of the day right now. So for me, it's a bit of a iffy situation. We're either gonna go long from here, or we're gonna go short from here. So I'm gonna wait and see what happens. I'm preferring the longs personally. I'm preferring the longs. They were detrimental yesterday, but we'll see whether or not this is the case or not. We'll see what happens here soon. But I'm preferring the longs overall. Hi, Thomas. Hey, Rosaline. Hope you're doing good. Hello, Joa. Hope you're doing all right. Vince. She prefers the longs too. Oh, yeah, Tommy. Hope you're doing good. Ayo. Call sign. Guys, you guys are awesome. 23 people watching already. You guys are legends. Of course, we're going to do another giveaway today. As you guys know, we're going to do giveaways on a day-to-day basis. For the guys that had an account yesterday, how is it going? Is the account still alive? Is it breathing? Hopefully it is. I took the short yesterday. Let's have a look here, guys. Let me see. Let me remove some stuff so we have a little bit of a clear visual. And all right, let's remove this one. All right, awesome. Got a win on it today so far. Nice. You guys are awesome. You guys are legends. Let's go over the market together. Let's have a look what we have today. So when it comes to the current market, if we look on a daily perspective here for the Nasdaq, we actually went into a 15-minute POI. We actually swept it. So we swept the 15-minute POI. Let me remove everything. And we swept the 15-minute POI. So we took the liquidity that we were aiming for yesterday. That I said these highs or these lows look like liquidity. We swept those out now. The day set in the low. Now it's coming back into the extreme on the current day. And it looks like it wants to flip higher. All right. We're currently at the daily open. So we're at a crucial level. From this current point, it could go either way, right? We could also sink it lower, keep the delivery bearish, or we could actually go higher. It is Tuesday. Tuesday likes to set in the low or the high of the week. We swept previous day's range, so we took the liquidity from previous day. We went into a daily POI here on the right-hand side, so you guys can see. So we went into a daily POI. I think there's a big chance we're going to go up from today, if I look at it from this angle, right? So I would like to go up, and I would like to aim for a previous day's high, or at least Asia high for today, right? I don't know why it's at Asia low. Give me 1 second. Let me change that up. It needs to be the other way around. So that would be my overall target when it comes to NQ, right? I would like to see price to continue higher and actually take the Asia highs out. And when it comes to gold, gold, same scenario here. I would prefer longs overall. Maybe I would wait for price to come back above the daily open for confirmation here, but they already swept Asia lows. You have a pretty nice formation here on the lower time frame on the 15 for the switch of delivery to the upside here, which I like. I like it a lot. Closure on the 3 hour looks really nice. So I would prefer longs on gold today as well, personally. I could say maybe I want to long it already from here, put my stop like this, and just go for the anticipated higher move. Maybe we'll do something like this, guys. Maybe we'll do something like this. Let's see. Astrid, good morning. Gold ranging. Yeah, gold is ranging right now. It's not doing anything, but I do prefer the longs overall. We do have the DXY rising, but we took out that level almost, right? The level of the NFP. So if that gets taken out, it's looking interesting for me. There is some liquidity resting above though. Like you have some triple highs here, but this could also just be supported and we're going to go the other way again. Meaning we're going to continue to the downside and just follow the original trend that we currently have on the dollar. When it comes to, yeah, MNQ, I'm just preferring longs overall, guys. Right? I'm preferring longs overall. If I look at the higher time frame, I like the closure. I like the fact we swept liquidity. I like the fact that the Asia high is still left open. So I'm preferring longs overall, right? So that's gonna be the bias for me today. I'm gonna wait for the correct execution here, and then I'll be going for the long setup. All right, then I'll be going for the long setup. And if we're also looking at, give me 1 second. If we're also looking at the VIX in this instance, the VIX could actually sell off lower here. We do have some liquidity resting above, but overall the trend on the VIX is showing me bearish potential still. Same as yesterday. We just got bottom tick yesterday, guys. Like, we got bottom tick before the initial move that we were looking for. And it is what it is, you know? But today, we're going to try it again. We're going to try it again. We'll see what comes out of it today. What are you guys looking for today? Let me know. Are you guys looking for longs? Are you guys looking for shorts? What are you looking for? Sanda, good morning. Khalid, good morning. Z, good morning. You guys are awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. Today, by the way, if you look into the main chat, you guys have been chatting the entire morning, winning. It's just amazing. Cam got another payout. You guys are legends, guys. I don't know what to say. Like, everyone here is winning, guys. Like, we're, you know, like, we're all developing, becoming better every single day. I love it. I think it's awesome. I truly think it's awesome. I made my first post actually in the psychology channel where I go over one of Musashi's principles, right, one of his precepts, and I broke it down in a trading format. If you want to read it, have a look in the channel, in the psychology channel. I'll probably be dropping some more along the way. But yeah, that's the first one for now. Good morning, Tommy. Good morning. The Jets, good morning. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing all right. Let me actually set up the deep charts here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll have to set it up. Give me 1 sec. Oh, I accidentally opened MT5. Give me 1 sec. I was looking for shorts as well this morning. I took some shorts on the euro. I took some shorts down. I took some money and then it actually stopped me out on break even. I also took the longs as well here for the USD CAD. I took them from London Open back towards the Asia highs, and then I took it out, and then it sold off again. So yeah, we did some nice things here this morning as well. Connected. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 sec. All right, let's see. Okay, connected. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Everything's set up and loaded. Let's see what we have for today, though. Let's see what we have for today. Yeah, so I'm preferring longs. If they reach it down further, that's not a big problem for me. Overall, I'm looking for the long setup, though. So the moment they actually give me that sign of the flip actually happening, I would be looking for the longs here. We do have some relative equal lows to the downside here. Relative equals to the downside. And we do have Asia low. Maybe they want to reach down for it before they go up. That's a good question here, right? What we can look for. What is your guys' bias for today? Let me know in the chat. I'm gonna make a poll here. What is your bias for NQ today? Short, long, and another option is gonna be mixed. Let's see. Let's see what your guys' bias is for today. And let's see what we have here for today, guys. Let's see what we have here for today. Man, I don't know what to say. You guys are awesome. Like, to truly, like, the moment I woke up, I wake up, you know, I lay in bed, I wake up, and I go on my phone, and I watch the main chat, right? The main chat in the Discord, and you guys are just trading together. You know how awesome that is, guys? Like, you're trading together, you're looking at charts together, congratulating each other. Guys, what more can you wish for? Right? Like, it's awesome to have a community like this where people are just, yeah, trying to win together, not being dickheads, not knowing it better than someone else, actually trying to learn from one another, right? It's awesome to see that. It's like, it's amazing. I think there's more downside before the upside. That could definitely be the case. That could definitely be the case. We got 60% longs, 20% shorts, and 20% is mixed. You're also inspiring. I am just trying to do my best here, bro. And I enjoy it. Like, you have to understand that the community wouldn't be nothing without you guys, right? Remind yourself of that, bro. Like, without you guys, the community wouldn't be anything. So, yeah, you know, like, thank you. I appreciate you guys, truly. I truly appreciate it. I don't think it should raise the price too much without securing liquidity from Asia. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. Yeah, if they protect the, let's say they respect this low and they break above, I might be looking already to enter the long, purely because I'm overall long biased, right? I wouldn't mind them taking Asia low, but the Asia low could also be the low of the day. That's why I'm a bit mixed. That's why I'm a bit mixed here. But I'm definitely gonna stay on the higher time frame today. If you look at the range, if you look at this on the the lower time frame, you're gonna get sucked in really quickly. So we're just gonna wait for the higher time frame to align. And once that does it, we'll see what happens here, right? We're testing the support level, you could say. We have a closure in the open here. So we're tapping into it now. The London open, 3 o'clock. If they flip from here, it could definitely be a nice driver. And you also have, of course, a level of support, you could say, an order block to the downside, and we're creating one, so it could definitely be holding up here. Well, let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let's say the next 15 takes the low, breaks above, closes above, then we can enter and we can look for the long, because then we're confirming it on the higher time frame, and that gives me a lot of confidence here, especially if we already took previous day low, we tapped into a higher time frame POI. Overall, the VIX is looking bearish for me. I think it looks favorable for the longs here. I'm glad you made a good community. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. Every single one of you. I highly appreciate you guys. Let's see. So for today, guys, I'm gonna ask you the question. For today, what account do you guys want me to give away? Let me know in the chat. CFD or futures? CFD or futures? Let me know in the chat. Let's see what you guys want. All right, I'm gonna close the poll. We got 20 votes, more than enough. Let me know in the chat, guys. All right, let's see. We got the next 15-minute candle coming in. Beef, good morning. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you for tuning in. I highly appreciate that. I highly appreciate that. Futures. All right. Then we'll do a futures today. And once I'll let you guys know once it's ready. I'll send you guys the link, of course. I'll send you guys the link. Let's see what we have for today, though. Did you speak of gold already? I can go over it, Anya. It's not a problem. So for me personally, when it comes to gold, I'm looking for longs. I'm not in this position as of yet, but I'm looking for longs mostly because I think that the dollar is going to be sinking lower again soon. But we do have some resting liquidity above these highs. So the question is, do we want to take this out? Right? Is this the overall target for the dollar? And if that's the case, then we can continue sinking lower here for gold. But I'm overall looking for longs personally. Right? Overall looking for longs. I like the reason the longs, I like it is because if you look at the current trading range on the left hand side, you can see how we went back into the extreme, right? They were currently below the daily open. So for a long potentially setup this would be favorable because you can go to break even the moment they break the daily open, and then you would instantly turn into the right delivery here, right? If they flip the daily open, it flips bullish, so the delivery changes. But the main concern that I have currently is the DXY. Does the DXY want to continue higher and take out this high? That would be my ultimate target, right? The high of NFP, as I think it's inefficient. And then I would like the price to continue its selling pressure. Catherine, tuning in from the Philippines. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing all right. Doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing fantastic, as well as everyone on the chat. You know what I say every single day, Beef? Any day above ground is a good day. Right? Any day above ground is a good day. We're blessed to be alive, blessed to be breathing. And we're doing our best here every single day. Can't do more than that. Can't do more than that. We got 46 people in the chat. Hope you guys are doing alright. If you enjoyed the live streams, make sure to smash up the likes. It would be highly appreciated. We're trying out a new title today. I'm trying out some new stuff here. So we might mess around with the algorithm of YouTube a little bit. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Would be nice if we could continue to grow the channel. We're already growing drastically, by the way. Like, I don't know what to say. I thank all of you for tuning in every single day. Highly appreciate it. Oi, Electric, hope you're doing all right, bro. Electric is a legend, guys. Me and Electric have been going back and forth to potentially creating an indicator together so we can map out the models that we're looking for on the daily basis on the chart, right? And then we can give it for free in the community. That would be something, right? Like if we can manage to do something like that. I'm also busy. Electric also has his own day and stuff like that. So if we get the option to do it, we'll definitely do it. And that would be sick. Electric already had something that he was working out. Electric is a G, guys, right? He's a G. He's working it out. Let's have a look here, though. It would be kind of sick to have like an indicator that like shows you everything you need to know, right? So let's say you're looking for the 6 o'clock reversal model. You have the target that you want to see taken out before it reverses. And if you have the continuation model, you look for determining points where you can look for the entry, right? That would be sick, guys. That would be awesome. And then you can also do that for 2 o'clock, just for the ones that I like to trade personally, right? Tall Candles, welcome to the Discord community. Awesome for joining. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing all right. Let's have a look here. What is gold doing? Yeah, I think we could definitely look for some longs here on gold soon. Just waiting to see whether or not they want to come down first before they go higher. That would be the ideal scenario for me personally. And it looks like we're gonna get the confirmation here for the longs as well soon on M&Q here, guys. When I run out of indicator space on TradingView, I just copy the script into another and then turn them into one indicator. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice, bro. That's real nice. Yeah, we're trying to figure it out, you know? Like, what would be awesome is, like, you have your... Let's say you have the LDO model, right? That's the London model. And then you have the certain times that you look for, the trading, the candles that are being created at that specific time. And then you look at candles from the past that have influence on whatever you're trying to trade. And in that sense, we could, you know, try to figure it out that way. That would be awesome. I like the closure here, guys. I like the closure overall. What is the size here? Yeah. All right, I'll be entering here now with 2. And I'll scale in if that's appropriate. So I'm entering before the 15-minute closure because I like the 5-minute here. I'm anticipating the 15 to close bullish as well. If you want to wait for the 15 to close, then make that decision, of course. Like, don't do anything that you don't want to do here. But I'm anticipating this to be valid. Be the low of 6. We're breaking back above the daily open. The first target would be back towards the London high at 800s. And then we'll see what happens afterwards here, guys. If they come back if they come back later on, I will probably scale in some more here. Today I will be varying myself over different accounts. That's what I will do. I'm not gonna take the same trades on the same accounts. Yesterday was tough for me, guys. Like, I couldn't see the shorts yesterday, but it ended up we got bottom ticked yesterday, and then it ran to our target, which is like kind of sus. You guys saw that, right? I even sent it over in the Discord. Like, they bottom ticked us precisely, and then it just went. It just didn't come back, and it went to full target, guys. But yeah, it is what it is, you know. Part of the game. Can't win them all. So let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens here. Overall, I like this overall. If you look at the, like I said, we tapped into the POI on the daily. You had a sweep of the previous day lows. So you have already the liquidity taken out here, which I like a lot. You can see it here on the right hand side. So we took the liquidity from previous day low. We actually retested previous day low here. And we're moving higher now. I do like this a lot, personally. Let's see. We're actually displacing pretty massively here. We're also selling off pretty good here for the VIX. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It's looking good for now, though. It's looking good for now. The next 15 could still come, though, lower if they want to. They could still come lower. I think there's some news. Yeah, okay, here. Wall Street futures muted. Iran impasses lifts oil prices. So we have oil probably selling off here as well. Gold's gonna be rising. All right, interesting. We got some news that's backing us up here. It looks a little bit like a news event here at the moment. It's drastically moving, that's for sure. That's for sure, guys. Personally, maybe it's better to take it off at 850 instead of the Asia highs, because the weekly open. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be better here. All right, let's see. Let's see if we want to continue here. Could still be a 1 to 3 R here if this wants to play out for us. Got typing aids right now. All right, nice. All right, let's see. Let's see if this wants to continue. So the first target got hit here. That's the London high, or the preset London high, right? It's the preset London. We're still trading in London session, so overall I'm targeting the Asia highs and potentially higher here. That's a good question. Do they want to come back all the way? That's a good question here. Longs? Yeah, I'm in a long. I'm in a long. I think this wants to come back to, like, if it really wants to go today, it's gonna go back to 30,072. I might increase my my target, and I'll just take one off to cover the cost, and then we go bananas here today, guys. We're gonna just hold on and see how far we can take it. If this is the low of the day and they really want to go and they flip the weekly, there's a big chance that we're gonna go for these relative equals on the daily time frame. There's a big chance for it, right? But I will take a one off soon here to cover the cost. Definitely keep a runner. Yeah, I agree. I think this could be a really big trade. It's 350. Just before those highs. That would be a crazy trade if this goes. See a lot of potential for it though. Like, we have news coming out. If I take one off now, will I cover the cost in case they come back? Yeah. Okay. I'm taking off one now, so we're up only $60, but it's alright because now I can keep the stop in place in case they want to come back down, and we cover the cost. So this is a risk-free trade now, and if this wants to run, it could be a really drastic trade here. If this is what I'm expecting it to be, the low of the week for on Tuesday, we're gonna have a really big trade here, guys. But manage your position correctly. Don't do anything that you don't want to do just because I do it. I loaded up the max risk. Oh, nice. Okay. Do whatever you feel like doing, bro. All right, let's see. Let's see if this what is gonna happen here, guys. Let's see what's gonna happen. It looks good for now. It's gonna be a good closure. I'm happy we jumped on board because of that 5-minute closure. Could have had more risk on, but we didn't. It is alright though. Bro, I saw a video today on Instagram, guys. This video like made me laugh so badly. I shared it with a couple of you guys as well. Let me show you guys. This video made me laugh so badly, bro. Like, genuinely. Wait. This video was so funny, bro. Look at this video. Look at this video, guys.
Dude, we made it, man.
What do you mean we made it, bro? We got an $8 ferry.
It's like, bro, we made it, bro. What do you mean we made it? We're on the $8 ferry. That's so funny. I love it. He's like trying to like Laura. He's trying to show everyone he made it. Fuck no, he didn't made it. Oh, that's lovely. I fucking love it. Oh. All right, that's actually funny. All right, let's see. Oh, it's actually going like a maniac here, guys. That's actually going hard here. Let's see what we got here for today, guys. Let's see if we want to continue. We just have midnight open. Clean trade. Yeah, it's a clean trade for sure. It's definitely moving. I just for the guys, you're at a 1 to 2 hour now. So if you wanna take it off, you know, do as you want. I'm leaving it running for a higher potential trade here. So we covered the cost for the trade regardless, so we can keep the stop in place. Maybe I could have left it running, you know, and just leave the 2 contracts running for the entirety of the trade. But I like it, the fact that they come down again. And then they scoop higher again. We could actually scale it if we want to. We'll see what happens though. We got a new 15 here in 30 seconds. If like I said, if I think that this is what it is, it's gonna be a massive trade here. We'll see. We might have to hold it. We might have to stick in this trade for like more than 5 hours or something like that. This could be one of those trades, guys. So it's like we go into the New York session with this position. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. When it comes to gold, yeah, gold longs also were the play here for the guys that actually executed already on the gold longs. If the news is what it is, it's gonna continue most likely. I don't feel like taking the position here though. At this current moment, you could if you want to and put your stop below 6. It's a bit more risky though. You do have 8 o'clock and a 6 o'clock candle flipping bullish, so you have 2 candles that are aligning here for the longs on gold. The DXY is probably selling off a little bit. Yeah, it's not drastic, but you have oil selling off here. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Whether or not this is going to be the trade is going to be a big question. I hope so. It looks like it's going to be one of those big ones you have to leave running, right? That's what it looks like. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It can come all the way back if they want to before they go, right? I've seen it happen more than enough that they come back all the way. And then they go again, right? And they stop out everyone who's early buying. But we'll see if that's the case or not. We'll see if that's the case or not here, guys. What are you guys' plans for the upcoming week? Let me know in the chat. We got 75 people watching. If you enjoy the live streams, make sure to smash up the likes. That would be highly appreciated. You do help out the channel a lot. You do help out the channel a lot. Doesn't cost you anything. It only supports the channel. Let's go for the 50 likes. Let's go for the 50 likes. That's the first goal that we have. We tapped into a 15-minute fair value gap. Yeah, I see what you're saying here. Yeah, it's this small one you're talking about, right? Yeah, that would be killer. You also have the 5-minute. Also tapping back into midnight open. So on the 6 o'clock, this is definitely a level of resistance. Press the like for Thomas. Awesome, you're a legend. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, you also have bullish divergence. I've noticed the RSI, guys. If you use it correctly, look at this, right? You're calling the lows basically. It was the same stuff was here when we took our long. When we took our long, look at that. Like it gives you some really good confluence if you use it the correct way. Let's see what happens here. Could come all the way back down and then go up again. It could also flip and go the other way. Like, you never know. I'm hoping there's gonna be some big trade. That's what I'm hoping for. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. You never know, do you? You never really know. That's the beauty about trading, guys. That is the beauty of trading. But since we're trading above the 200 EMA, we can truly go higher. Are you using the EMAs? I've been looking into that, actually. To make my life more simple. Just trading EMAs. Do you have access to Lorenzo's version of the RSI? Yeah. I do. I took this same trade in Asia. Nice, Bowser, legend. I bought a 1K CFD account with IQ Capital for $1. It's a welcome bonus if you sign up. Oh, 10K. Oh, really? Okay, so you can buy. Actually, I knew that, by the way. You can buy a 10K account, guys, for $1 at the IQ Capital if you sign up with them. But you can also buy a 50K account for $9 on the future side if you want, as a sign-up bonus. So it's really cheap, guys. For $1. Yes, for $1, my friend. For $1, my friend. That's cheap. Yeah, that's cheap. Yeah, that's cheap. That is cheap. Nah, Kenjam, they of course have rules in place, my friend. They have rules in place, you understand? Like I said, the reason why I partnered with IQ, first of all, is because the principles, guys. Like you need to have a certain integrity if you launch a firm, right? And also the founder putting his face on camera, talking about, you know, I stand behind this firm, payouts, stuff like that. And then also the rules that are actually made for you to become a better trader. Like some people could look at it and think like, these rules are bad. But I don't think they're unreasonable, right? And you also get the option to buy different accounts with different rules. Yeah, I just think they're good. And for me especially, right? Because look, I'm trading a micro, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trading micros. That's what I do. No, you can use deep charts. Ask Mugsy. If Mugsy, are you here? Can I use your discount code on it too? Yeah, you can use TJ if you want. You get the best possible discounts when you use the code TJ. TJ sounds kind of cool, right? TJ, Thomas Jacoba. Yeah, you can use that. And they actually offer the best discounts already, as far as I'm aware, in the industry. Like 80% off on an instant funding account, which is massive, right? It's more expensive, of course, like the instant funding ones. I have a deep chart license, but I'm pretty sure you're allowed to trade on the deep chart web with them without paying for it. They give you the option to do that. It's the deep chart web, and you can also trade with Command Tower. It's also free. Nice music. I really like it. Let's see. We're buying ourselves back up again, guys. Let's see if this wants to continue. I'm gonna put the text on again that we're looking for 100 likes today, and if we do 100 likes, we're gonna definitely do a giveaway. We're already gonna do it, but still. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna just blur the entire screen asking for likes. What do you guys think about that? Wait, no, I'm joking. I'm joking. Where can I put it so it's visible? Right here. Boom. There you go. Don't tell anyone. We're gonna do a giveaway anyways. Are you in this trade? Yes, I'm in this position. You can see it on the right hand side. When is the news, and what news? We do not have news today. We do not have any news today. The news that was is already done for today. We have news tomorrow. So you have CPI tomorrow, which is dangerous. And then you have PPI as well on Thursday. And then we don't have anything crazy on Friday, but it's still retail sales, right? So it could still do something. But in relationship to the news from tomorrow and Thursday, it's going to be different. How many views do we have? Is it possible to get 100 likes? Of course. There's more people tuning in, bro. You know what I'm saying? People they tune in along the way, then they stick around because they like watching, or they don't like it and they go away again. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? We'll do it, bro. We'll do it 100%. If everyone likes the stream now, more people are gonna tune in, and we're definitely hitting those 100 likes today. Let me hop on a like from my phone. That's the spirit. That is the spirit. Thomas is giving away 100 likes today. Yeah. 100%, bro. Like. If we don't get a giveaway today, I'm buying it. We're doing a giveaway 100%, bro. Like, you know, we're giving away an account 100% today. But if you guys enjoy the live stream, I don't want to like only be likable because I do giveaways. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys enjoy the live stream, you just like it. You know, if you don't like it, then don't like. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, you don't have to like. Basically doubled your audio too. Feels like surround sound. Ooh, nice. Nice. Giving you some echo as well. Let's see. In with 4 accounts. Daniel is killing it, guys. Look at Daniel. He's in with 4 accounts right now. Legend. Making bankroll, bro. Making bankroll. Let's see what happens, though. Let's see what happens from this current level. I would like to see some continuation play here to the upside. That would be highly appreciated. NQ, if you want to do that for us. I would love that. We have home sales at 10 a.m. Yeah, existing home sales. Yeah, but it's a yellow folder, right? It's a yellow folder. It's a yellow folder. That's why I didn't notice it, but you're right, Bowser. Thank you. Bowser's a legend, guys. Bowser's one of the OGs. Guys, you don't understand. Me and Bowser, we go way back. I'm talking about sitting in a call. He waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning, and we just call the entire day looking at charts. I stay up until like 2 a.m. And then, of course, he eventually go. Bro, like, you guys don't understand. Like, me and Bowser go way back. We've been chatting every single day for like years on end. You know how funny that is? Like, you create friendships and you don't even know the person in real life. But I know Bowser, you know what I'm saying? I know Bowser, but I don't know him in real life. I know him through the internet, which is awesome. Do you know where to find the DX feed user and password? My connection is filled and can't find it. It's in your IQ Capital dashboard, and then you click on credentials. And there will you have it, right? So you click on credentials and there will be the information. You can't go back that much, you're only 23. Guys, I'm telling you, right? Bowser, like, OG. I like, man, it's crazy. It's just awesome. It's just awesome, guys. It's just awesome. I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that I've met through the years, and I still speak to them on a daily basis. It's just insane, guys. It's just insane. Of course, there's people come and go, guys. You see what I'm saying? People come and go. That's life. That's part of life, and that's also part of trading. Because trading is really hard, right? Like, not a lot of people manage to stick around, but right now everyone is here. People that I spoke to in the past are still here, still trading. People went from not making anything to making $27,000 in 2 months. Shout out to Marcy. Marcy's a legend. He fucking did it, guys. You see what I'm saying? Like, hard work truly pays off. Just keep stabbing at it. One account can change your life. And I'm not trying to sell you anything here now, but one account can truly change your life. If you take it serious enough, it can be the first payout to many. I mean, look at Cam. Cam has been struggling. He's been trying at it for 9 months. And then he gets 2 payouts in like 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying? Like, guys, like, it is like anything can change if you just keep at it. How is it today, Thomas? I fell asleep. You fell asleep? No, I'm joking. Everything is all right, bro. We're in the longs at the moment. I took one off to cover the cost in case they wanna truly turn around. But yeah, we're in the long. I'm anticipating this to be the low, and we're just gonna go all the way to the upside. So we're probably gonna stick in the straight for a couple of hours here if it plays out. And I'm looking for 30,050 just before those highs. That's what I'm looking for, bro. So we got a big day ahead if this managed to play out. Over 6 years, yeah. That's crazy, actually. It's just mental if you think about it. It's like my nephew saying at 2 years, I've been at it for a long time. But I've been at it for a long time, guys, right? I've been trading or looking at charts since I was 17 years old. All right, so for me, that's a long time. You know what I mean? Like, I think personally that in the cycle of life, until you start making your own decisions, you're not living yet, right? You're not doing anything yet. Like, you're forced to go to school. You're forced to do a lot of stuff in life. So until you get out of that cycle, you can't really make any other decisions, right? You see what I mean? So your life doesn't start until that's over, until you start making your own decisions. So for me, it ended pretty quickly because I got kicked out of school when I was 16. So I made my own decisions when I was 16. And I decided, luckily, to not do anything foolish and try to learn trading. Well, I don't know if that actually is a good decision, but it worked out pretty nicely, right? You see what I'm saying? But is trading a good decision? I would say so, but trading is hard, right? I would say so. Over 1 year, never got a payout yet. It will come. It will come. Trust me, because the thing is with trading, guys, like, and unless you don't see this, you need to, like, really analyze. But you close your eyes and you think back about the trades that you're taking, you see the same setups appear every single day. What you have to do is you have to cut out the bullshit. Right? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing with trading. It's like the edge plays out if you actually take positions that make sense. But most of us, me, for example, this might not be the same for everyone. I never blow an account trading-wise. I blow it because I get emotional and I oversize. Does that make sense to anyone? Do you guys resonate what I'm saying here? Does that feel the same? Because that's what is the biggest issue for me, is that on a day that I'm wrong, I can't accept that I'm wrong, and I go down entirely. You see what I'm saying? And some days I managed to do all right. For example, yesterday I was wrong and I just walked away. Like, I was like, fuck it, it is what it is. And then we got the bottom tick. I was like, oh, yeah, whatever, it is what it is. Thank you for subscribing. I highly appreciate that. I don't know why I can't see it. The Games Master, welcome to the live stream. But that's the thing, right? It's like you need to have that sense of the bullshit that you're doing, what keeps you at the same level. Because that really is like what keeps most of us back in trading. It's not the fact that you can't trade. It's the fact that you're taking trades when you shouldn't take them. And then you judge yourself over trades that you shouldn't have taken in the first place. Right? Because that's also, it's like the moment you're in the valley of despair. We talked about it the last stream. The moment you're in the valley of despair, it mostly has to do with the fact that you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing. Right? And you're asking yourself, like, does trading really work? But you're judging yourself over risking your account. Then you blow it. Then you get upset because you blew it, and then you hate yourself, right? So then it doesn't work that way. You see what I'm saying here, guys? It doesn't really work that way, because you can't judge yourself over trades that you shouldn't take. You should judge yourself over the trades that you are taking that are good and are following the plan. And like I wrote in the Discord for you guys, right? Well, what I wrote in the Discord is the following. You can read it. Maybe we can read it together. So when you heard me talk about the 21 precepts, I already told you guys about it, right? So the whole thing about trading, if you're trading to seek pleasure, so you're trying to seek pleasure in every trade you're taking, you can't be fulfilled. And what I mean by this is when you start oversizing your account and you make some profit, you're like, this is awesome, I'm gonna do it again, because you're not fulfilled, guys, right? If you don't make a good position, it doesn't feel good enough, so you want to take more trades, right? And that's when you blow up your account if you risking oversized and whatever. And that's why when you only risk 1 micro and you make a good trade, you follow your plan, it feels way better to trade 1 micro and make $300, right? Than in risking 5 minis and making $1,500, but you know that it wasn't a good position. And then you blow it the next day. And if you're trading the micro and you're actually making good trades, it completely changes, guys, because you're not chasing the pleasure, you're actually changing or you're trying to get that excellence, right? You're trying to master the craft, and that is what gives it fulfillment. It's what gives it value, right? Because you're going through the suffering, and you're not trying to skip it by just making bad trades and full porting, whatever and whatnot. You see what I'm saying? So that changes the whole narrative here. That sounds like me. Well, it sounds like many of us. It also sounds like me, bro. I still have that issue from time to time, right? That's why I'm saying, like, I'm still a developing trader, and I'm glad I can develop together with you guys, and we try to make it work together. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean. It's like we're doing it together. Like, I'm not special. I don't have blue blood, you know? Like, I'm just a regular guy trying to make it work. But I'm glad I can do it with you guys, and I hope you guys are happy that you can do it together here as well. You know, like, we're trying to make it work, guys. And don't get me wrong, we got some amazing traders in our Discord community that are really like killing it on a day-to-day basis. But that's only good. It's inspiration. You know what I mean? Like, we got Parabolas taking a payout, we got Cam taking a payout. You guys are awesome. You know what I mean? Like, what can I say more? We got Audius. This guy has been killing it. This guy has been trading for a really long time, making bankroll every single day. It's inspiration, right? No jealousies, inspiration. If they can do it, you can do it. Right? You see what I mean? We both breathe the same air. It's not that they are different, or that I'm different, or that you different. All right? We might have different perspectives, but we're still a human being, so we can make it work here, guys. You see what I'm saying? We can make it work. Where's your TP target? I'm targeting 30,050, so all the way up here. It's pretty high. I've blown most of my accounts challenges on tilt, on a daily loss limit, some even slightly in profit. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, I have a question for you guys. Who's actually actively watching? Press 1 in the chat. Let's see who's actively watching. All right, you guys are here. Awesome, awesome. How many times did you lose an account actually trading? Like, genuinely, that's a genuine question, right? How many times did you actually lose an account trading wise? Because to be honest, if you just follow your rules and you have a 1 to 5 or 1 to 2 R risk to reward ratio, you can't, like, and you don't oversize, the chance of you blowing an account is like slight to none. All right? So how many times did you actually lose an account trading wise, like rationally trading, right? Like, how many times? Probably close to 0, right? You see what I'm saying? Close to 0. Most of the times you blow it. Why? Because you're emotional. Like, does anyone resonate with this when I'm asking? Because if you think about it, right? If you just size with 1 micro or 2 micros or whatever, and you have a max risk of like $150 per trade, and you take like 1 or 2 trades per day, and you have a 40% win rate, or 30% even, the chance of you blowing an account within the span of a month is almost 0. We don't want to go through that. We want to have it today. I want to be rich today. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But Fabio Valentini actually said this in his World Class Edge podcast, and he said you shouldn't expect one trade to change your life, right? You need to look at 100 trades, and then it should have an impact on your amount of money that you have, right? If you want to make $1,500 to $2,000 today with $500 in drawdown or $1,000 in drawdown, if you think about it logically, it makes no sense, right? Because you're trying to make 100% on your account within 1 day. Would you do that on your own live account? Of course not, right? So once you change the perspective and you get like a different narrative, you're trying to, okay, instead of trying to go for it today, what can I do within the next 2 years? If I just follow my plan, and money will come to me eventually, right? It completely changes the narrative, right? And it completely changes the belief, because you're not feeling forced to do it today. The markets have been here for a really long time. I don't know precisely, but a really long time, right? And they're not going anywhere. Sure, they will change along the way, but that's just what happens. So you need to adapt yourself to it. But just think about it for a second, right? And really ask yourself, close your eyes, and you're like, okay, how many times did I actually lose an account trading-wise? And if the answer is 0, you might already be profitable. You just have to get rid of all the bullshit. Sorry for my language, but you just have to get rid of the bullshit. You see what I mean? Because you might already be there. Because if you can see it with your eyes closed, you can see with your eyes closed what you have to do, and you see it happen every single day, the only thing you have to do is get rid of the trades that you shouldn't take. It's really, it's easier said than done though, right? Don't get me wrong. It's easier said than done, but yeah. Thomas, can I show you something? Yeah, for sure, bro. Go ahead. I only blew 1 account with irrational trading. Yeah, the Lucid account, I think, right? Thomas enlightened. No, not at all, bro. Not at all. Trying. There's nothing wrong with... You don't have to say sorry, Punchy. You don't have to say sorry. It's good to be transparent, right? There's nothing wrong with being transparent or being truthful, right? That's what a lot of people do in trading, is they try to make it seem that they are someone they are not, right? And that's something I avoid completely, because I don't want to seem like I'm the best trader out there. First of all, it's because people are gonna call you out on it, which they have all the right to do so, but also because if I'm lying to myself, what is it going to do for me? Nothing, right? Like, it's not gonna change anything. I'm only gonna like feel more and more upset every time I don't make it work, right? And now I know that I'm still developing, and I'm aware of that. And sure, I got payouts under my belt, and sure, overall I'm profitable, right? Like, sure, but I'm far from where I want to be. Like, it's not that I'm making 100k a month, guys, right? You see what I'm saying? I wish I was making 100k a month from trading. All right, you see what I mean? And that's where we're trying to go here. And we're doing it live. We're doing it live. Isn't that amazing? I mean, we're up 84 bucks. So we only have like 900,000, 9,000, and 20 to go. Right? So we're almost there. Just a little bit more. Like 1,000 more trades and we got it. See what I'm saying here, guys? You see what I'm saying? We're getting there. Slowly but steadily. Fast calculations. Fast calculations. All right, let's see. Let me see on Discord. Oh, okay. This chart tells a story. Started this account from zero knowledge about trading. Got lucky passing an eval, but this is 4 months on one funded account. You can see my struggle at the start. You can see when I begin to understand. You can see that when I tilled and I almost gave it up, but I'm not giving it up. And now I found a strategy and sticking to it. I might still blow this account, but the story tells the line. Bro, that's crazy. So you've been trading this account for over 4 months, bro. Hey, drop a W in the chat, my guys. Drop a W in it. That's amazing. I did the same stuff. I had 5 accounts that I was trading for over 3 months. Got myself paid out even on those accounts. And I held them for a really long time. But this is awesome, bro. Like, this is amazing. W for holding that account for so long. That's discipline, bro. You got it, my friend. You got it. 100%. Crystal, good morning. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you for tuning in. I've blown 1.5k on proper for getting my first payout. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got lucky in the beginning when I was trading Forex. On the Forex side, you guys remember that I told you I got 12k in payouts with almost no spending at all. And then I blew it 2 weeks later, or over a 2-week period on a live account. I was 18 years old, guys. Okay, you see what I'm saying? I was 18 years old. I could assure you I was crying in my bed for like fucking 3 days. Like, you know, I felt horrible. I really felt horrible. But it was a start of something great. Because I realized if I lose $12,000, I can also make $12,000. But again, I'm saying this now, making money is like 20 times harder than losing money. Like, anyone can put on the trade and lose money. You can also make money. But if the emotions kick in, losing is way easier. Because most of the times you cut your losses instead of, you know, letting it run through your drawdown or whatever. And then, or you cut your winners too short. It's like, trading is hard, guys. Trading really is hard, and it's a constant developing game here. Hey, smash up the likes, by the way. If you all smash up the likes now, we can do a giveaway already. We got 100. We need 100 likes. We got 102 people in the chat. If you wanna do a giveaway, smash up the like for a 50k account. I forgot to mention that at the peak I was $50 away from payout, by the way. But that's part of the game, bro. You know what I mean? It's part of the game. 10k a week would be nice. That's what I'm saying, Cam. You know, like, if you can make 10k a week, you're killing it, bro. You are killing it. It is what it is, bro. Never give up. 100%, bro. See what I'm saying? 100%. We just have to keep at it. It's just how it is. Hello, Tommy. How are you? I'm doing good, Harsh. How are you, my friend? That sounds great. 50k account giveaway? Yes. We're going to give away a 50k account later today in the stream. 41 more likes. Yes, that would be awesome. If you guys, by the way, if you know, do you guys know people that are trading? Let me know in the chat. Do you guys also know other people that are trading? If so, if you want to support the live stream so we can keep building our trading society together here, drop the link from the live stream to them, and let's see if they also enjoy watching. Who's the winner? We do not have a winner yet. We're still going to draw soon here for the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be done in a little bit here. If you want to support the stream, share the link to someone that you know that also trades, and maybe they want to tune in. Maybe they also want to tune in. There's going to be a sun eclipse here tonight or tomorrow. But I don't have the glasses, sadly. But we're going to try and see if I can fix it. Because I would like to watch that stuff. Like, that would be awesome. But we'll see whether or not this is possible. And we also got a meteor or stars falling out of the sky the entire night tomorrow. So we'll see whether or not this is the case. How do we enter the giveaway? The giveaway will be available soon here. And I'll let you know how to enter the giveaway. I'll let you know how to enter the giveaway. Let me actually, I have an idea here. Let me see. Give me 1 second, guys. Ah, look. Oh. This is easier to read now. All right, we got the new hourly open. Let's see what happens. Let's see if this wants to continue. Ah, here you go. Boom. Here you go. Let's see if we want to continue higher, guys. We do not have a bottom wick on this current hour. We're still in the longs. Let's see what gold is doing. Gold is still playing around here. Gold, we're not in any position whatsoever. But we'll see what happens here, guys. We're still selling off on the VIX as well. The VIX is looking nice. So you have 3 touches, actually, into the daily open, or 2 of them. Selling off lower. Let's see if we can break through this level here on the VIX. That would be the first sign for this to actually continue selling off drastically. And let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens. We're getting some nice movement still here for the Nasdaq. Let's see if the Nasdaq want to go higher here. We have to break through this high first, and that would be the first sign. And then let's see how far we can go. It's moving, that's for sure. It is moving. Well, look at that. What a move, guys. What a move. Alert hit. So we just took the Asia highs. Just took the Asia highs. Let's see if they want to continue, though. We're selling off drastically here as well on the VIX. I don't know if there's anything news related coming out here, but we'll see. Bro, maybe I'm just unlucky when it comes to giveaways. You never know, bro. You might win today. You never know, my friend. You might win today. You never know. Can I... Let's see. Boom. Ah, nice. Oh, look at that. Boom. I think you can also make it like spin and stuff. But I'll keep it as it is for now. I keep it as it is for now. All right, we're buying up pretty nicely here, guys. If you are in this position, you should be at a 1 to 3 right now. Maybe take some partials if you want to. We're targeting 30,050 here. And gold is probably also, yeah, gold's also buying up for the guys that actually took gold. Well played. We're only in the Nasdaq right now, but we'll see what happens. No bottom wick, guys, by the way. Still remind yourself of that. We just swept Asia highs. This could be a level of interest to take some partials if you're not willing to take the entire move to the upside. We're taking it for the we're taking the bet though. We're taking the bet here. Let's see. Well, 30,000 would be, let me see what it is. The round number 30 might also be the case here. We'll see. We'll just keep it up here for now, and then we'll see what happens. Bounce of the 1 hour FEG. Yeah, it's looking all right, bro. It's looking all right. We actually went from the POI. We swept previous day lows, and we're moving higher. So we caught it at the bottom. So that should be bearish for oil. Oh, look at oil, guys. Oh my god. Oil selling off drastically here. Yeah, this could definitely be the play of the week here if this actually plays out, guys. Play of the week if this plays out. We flipped the weekly open, so now we're delivering bullish on the day and on the week. And this is looking good for now. This could be a drastic setup here, guys. And we could also just make the wise decision to just take it at the at this high. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll throw my stop pretty aggressively once we surpass this high to secure some of the money in case it wants to go, but in case it doesn't, could be a wise decision. Overall, I think they want to go for these highs up here, though. Maybe even all-time high, but it's not going to be today, probably. I wouldn't assume that to be today, gotta be honest with you. Yeah, the previous day high is sitting under the 30k. Yeah, I noticed, yeah. It's at 85. And maybe that's a good target as well. It wouldn't be crazy. And we're still talking about a 1 to 7.6 return on the trade. It's gonna be a little bit less because we took some partials to cover the trade, but yeah, it's pretty good. News on the US, Iran. That's the reason for the pump. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. It's good that we have some news backing up our position here. It's not bad actually. We've got 112 people watching. If you enjoy the live streams, make sure to smash up the likes and share it with someone you know, and hit the notification bell to always be a sign when I go live. If we hit the 100 likes today, we'll do a giveaway. We might just do a giveaway anyways, but still, if you want to support the live streams, hit the like. That would be highly appreciated. Well played. Look at that. Amazing. Congrats. Nice trade, my friend. Really nice. What is that? Like a 1 to 4 hour return. Well played. Gold long. Woof. Nice. You guys are awesome. You guys are killing it. All of you. You guys are actual legends. I don't know what to say. If you want to join the best Discord community, where people are trying to improve every single day, feel free to join. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. Tune in, you know, try to learn from one another. And yeah, let's see. The dollar is dropping too. That's nice. That's actually backing us up. That's really good. For the guys that are in the short or in the long on gold, that's beneficial. Dollar dropping. Let's see if it wants to continue. Let's see if it wants to continue, guys. Looks like a good setup here. Looks like a really good setup. 1 of 3 left running. Nice. Man, awesome. You guys are killing it. I don't know what to say. You guys are actually killing it. I don't know. What do you guys think about the live streams? Do you get like I get a cozy feeling when I'm live. You know what I mean? You wouldn't say so. You would say that I like, you know, live streaming might be a little bit like, how do you say that? Confronting or whatever. But I actually truly enjoy being here with you guys. What do you guys think about the live streams? Let me know. Do you guys enjoy it? I wonder if you guys, you know, I'm assuming that you enjoy it, but I don't know. It's just like, I think it's awesome. We have some cozy elevator music that is popping up here, right? Like a little Simple playlist here. Looking at the charts together. I think it's awesome, right? Just chilling. We tune in every day. That means something. You're right. You're right. You're right, my friend. You are right. Win community, for sure. For sure. Everyone's chilling here. Everyone's making it work. Welcome, Vic. Hope you're doing all right. Welcome to the community. Hey, you got a guitar, my friend. Play us something, my bro. Play us something. Let me hear some of the tunes you got there, bro. Let me hear some of the tunes you got there. Trading is boring when you're by yourself. This is great. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think it's awesome. I think we're doing something great here. You can join the band. Yeah, you can join our trading band. The Singing Traders. For sure. For sure, my friend. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? Let's see what happens here, guys. So how is the dollar standing? Yeah, the dollar's just sinking through here. Is it going to flip from here? That's the question. I would like to see it stay below the daily open. That would be nice. Actually sink through would be awesome. Still think that this high might be something they want to target. It's not bad for us at all, though. By the way, it's not dangerous. We'll see what happens. What's the USD doing? Yeah, this could then be the short continuation play for the euro. If this wants to go higher from here, take those highs. This could be the play here. Let's see. I might look to also trade euro, but I'm not sure. So we look here. All right, let's see. All right, we're rising still here. MNQ is still going through the roof, guys. Want to hear the TP song hit? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make a song for the channel, bro. Like we need to have like our own like, you know, like stream widgets, you know what I'm saying? Like we need to make this channel our channel. You see what I'm saying, guys? Like the trading society. We need to have like our own little things and tweaks, you know what I mean? Roma, good morning. Hope you're doing good. Good morning. Crystal, welcome to the Discord community. Hope you're doing all right. Awesome for you to tune in. Trading society, yes sir. Yes sir. Isn't that awesome? I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. You should make some intro using AI. Yeah, that's coming. That's coming, bro. It's coming. It's coming. It's already something is already done. But you're right. We should make indeed like an actual like crazy intro. The trading society, you know, something like that. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Something is coming though. Something is coming for sure. Don't you worry. We need to blow up the channel, you know? Share with someone that you know that also likes trading, that wants to improve, you know? And then we grow out the channel together. And then eventually along the way, we're going to make it better and better always. Thank you for subscribing. I highly appreciate that. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you and welcome to the channel. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, we still have some time left. We do not have a bottom wick on 7. This could be ideal in the sense that they could go from here. But they could also come back here, right? So this could also be a target for later in the day. That New York session might open, wick it down, and then go higher. How do you choose the winner of the giveaways? That's automatic, bro. It's in the system. It's automatic. So you'll see everyone who signs up to the giveaway. And then one of the winners is going to be selected automatically. So you'll see everything, right? You'll see everything. It's not that I don't have any influence, right? I don't choose anyone. Choose me. Yeah, but I can't choose anyone, bro. I can't do that, right? I wouldn't do that either, right? It has to be random. But I'm not the one deciding who wins the giveaway, just so you know that. Just so you know that. Let's see what happens. We're in the overbought territory for the RSI. I'm ignoring this for now. I think this could be being overbought for continuous and then come down again and then be in a position to continue the trend here. We'll see what happens though. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Looks like it's gonna be one of those days today. If you look from the current open from the week to the low of the week, if you look for one standard deviation the opposite direction, you're looking at indeed back to 350. This is crazy. This could actually be like one massive trade here, guys. I think overall looking for previous day high is already a good target, but we could also, you know, think about increasing it along the way. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Fairness is key, 100%. Everyone gets the opportunity to win here, right? Everyone gets the opportunity to win. Cousin, hope you're doing good. Welcome to the channel, bro. Let me know where you're from. For the guys that are new here and never been here before, let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm 23 years old. And I live close to Amsterdam. Been trading for over 6 years. I told you guys before I'm losing hair, but today it's not looking that bad actually. You know, I'm looking good today. It's not looking that bad. You know, maybe I should like get one of those like spray paints and then just spray it like brown or whatever to hide the fact I'm losing hair. Trading is stressful, guys. Trading is stressful. You know what I mean? Trading is stressful. Late but here. Sapien Dave. Nice. Welcome. Hope you're doing all right. Glad you're still tuning in. You're in time for the giveaway if you want to be part of the giveaway. If you want to be part of the giveaway, you're still in a position to join. Hello from Korea. Also losing hair. Nice. I don't know if that's a good thing, but awesome. We can relate. We can relate. We can relate. Let's see though. Let's see what happens here for the dollar. If the dollar actually sinks through, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. That would be nice as well. It's not a bad thing if that happens. Let's see what happens though. If the dollar wants to push through here, if it goes through, you have a lot of liquidity for the dollar as well to catch up to. I'm just wondering whether or not they want to take out the high for 830 here. That's my main question, my main concern. Whether or not that wants to happen is the question here, right? Got a new 15-minute. That's supporting the daily open at the moment, which I find interesting. We'll see whether or not this wants to stay where it is, guys. We'll see whether or not this wants to stay where it is. And let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just looking at something on my phone. All right, let's see. Are you trying to get a 1 to 10 R? Yeah, that would be crazy, right? No, not necessarily. I would just target something that is reasonable. So I would say that we could go back to like 98. Right? So 85. 985 is a reasonable target. We could also shoot for the skies and go like crazy, but I don't think it's needed. I don't think it's needed, right? Just back to previous day high would be an insane target already. It's a good risk to reward ratio on your trade. So that's the goal, right? We got it at the bottom in case it wants to go. We are at the best location possible. But we also need to look at what's going to happen here for the dollar. If if the dollar wants to buy up from here, we can definitely have some impact here that it wants to go lower for a bit. But yeah, like I said, it could still come back all the way before it initially does its move. So I'm not surprised if that happens. I'm not surprised if this happens. If they want to break through here, though, on the daily, then it definitely has a lot of potential here. And we're still looking for this level to be broken as well on the VIX. We need some downside potential here further for the VIX. The VIX is looking good, though, right? The VIX is looking good. It's not looking there yet, though. It's not looking there yet, but it's coming. It's slowly coming here. Yeah, the 1 to 4R. Yeah, we already had yeah, we had a 1 to 4 indeed. Yeah. That's why you could also take it out, you know, like there's no need to hold on to the position if you don't want to. You should definitely take it out if you feel like taking it out. You still have no bottom wick here, guys, for the 7 o'clock candle. So we could take this out and then go higher. Do you like deep chart so far? Yeah, for sure. I think it's a really smooth platform. Really smooth. I'm still inexperienced though, right? Like I've only tried it for a couple of days now. So there's still a lot of stuff for me to discover here. But for what I've noticed, I really like it for sure. I really do like it. And it also gives you a lot of options, right? If you like to trade futures and you like to trade order flow, you like to have like a deeper insight, it gives you a lot of options here, which is awesome. But anything comes at a price, right? You need to be willing to also pay the price for it. Yeah, I'm anticipating the same thing about the DXY. Like I said, like I'm not surprised if they want to take those highs out and go for 830 highs here from previous week Friday for the NFP before it actually pushes down lower. I'm still looking good for overall for me personally on the buys here for MNQ. I don't think we're going to be affected that much. It could be, right? But I think this is going to be the low of the day. But I might be wrong. You never know. I might be wrong. We're covered anyways. Like there's no risk attached to this position. Yeah, it's $54, but yeah, it's being covered by what we took off. In case they do wanna come all the way down, then it is what it is, you know. Let's see what the oil is doing as well here, guys. Oil is still selling off, so that's a good sign for people that are in gold. We are at the daily open, so we need to flip and break that. That would be beneficial here. Got 105 people watching. Hope you guys enjoy the live stream. If you enjoy it, make sure to smash up the likes, and then we have a giveaway coming in soon. Here. Do you pay for deep charts while trading a challenge on NQ? No. But you don't have access to everything, right? If you're not if you're using it to trade from, you still need to buy the data feed if you want to use like order flow and stuff. But that's common. That's not something you can avoid. We're buying up pretty heavily here for the dollar, which is understandable. Let's see if they want to go for that high that we discussed. I'm also trading a small short position on euro. Like I said, it could be a short here. I didn't showcase it on stream. It's just a small position. So because of the dollar is rising, it's on the Forex though, right? But yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. I've been coming back into Forex a little bit, guys. I used to trade Forex in the past, right? So maybe we're also going to be trading Forex more often on stream as well. If you guys like that, of course. If you guys like that. We're going to do 50-50. Alright? Forex, I mean, if I trade Nasdaq and stuff, I will definitely trade futures. But I mean like Forex pairs, like Euro USD and stuff, right? Could be sick. Could be awesome. Multicultural here. Multicultural. Let's see if we can take out 7 o'clock and then go higher again. That would be that wouldn't be a problem. I actually like if that happens. I would like it if that happens. Quant Tower is a lot like MT5. Yeah. There's similarities for sure. There's a lot of similarities for sure. Let's see what the VIX is doing. Yeah, the VIX bought itself back up again. Let's see if they want to continue though. That's the main question here. Still inside the current day range. We need a real, like, if they really want to go, we need a breakout here below the current low on the day for the VIX. That would be nice. That would be actually back up our position massively here. Yeah, 100%. Traders when it's time to take profit. No, I won't take it. No. It's alright. Yeah, that's funny. Take a screenshot. That's funny. Takes another screenshot. Yeah, that's funny. I like that. That's funny. Yeah, let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. Funny and true, yeah, for sure. 100% sure. If you don't have a risk management system, yeah, for sure. Let's see what happens here, guys. So yeah, then again, for the guys that just tuned in, we're in the current buys. We swept previous day lows. You have a shift in changes of delivery back above the daily open, retesting into extreme POI, and yeah, we're at the daily open, so we took the long setup. For now, it's looking good. Could still come back though. Like I said, it could retest 6 o'clock if they want to. And DXY is also buying itself up, so if that wants to continue buying, then yeah, there is a big chance it's gonna continue down for a bit. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. You never really know, do you? That's the beautiful thing about trading. So you never really know until you know. You never really know until you know. Trading is such a beautiful game, guys. Like, actually. NQ long. Yeah, we're in the long here, bro. We are in the long already on NQ. We've been long for about what is it? Like an hour already. We've been long for about an hour. South Africa, nice. Welcome. Glad you're tuning in. Hope you're doing all right. If you never really know, then how is trading profitable? Because you're playing the odds, right? So you're playing repeatable patterns that you've seen play out in the past. But trading is uncertain to the fullest, bro. No one knows what's gonna happen next, right? If you knew what's gonna happen next, everyone would be a billionaire. Is what I'm saying? It's the same stuff in life. If you knew that you probably could die today because some car is gonna probably hit you, because you know it. You're not gonna go outside, right? But you don't know. And that's why accidents happens, because if people knew, then we wouldn't have any accidents on the road. Like, there's a lot, you know, like, this is a really broad example, but it's the same with trading, right? You don't know. Bro, it was the first time that I recorded myself with OBS. It's crazy that how you are doing the market open. Yeah. That's how I used to journal, bro. So I used to make videos of myself trading. I explained to myself why I took positions. And you can see the switch over, right? You can clearly see when you do something that you shouldn't do. You can see it in the eyes, right? Your eyes, the eyes reflect it. Your breathing changes. Because you're taking a risk that you're not comfortable taking and you shouldn't take. And then your body actually visually shows it to you. That's the funny thing about trading here, guys. All right, we're selling off again. We're selling off again for the DXY. Let's see if they now want to break through here. If they now want to sink it through, then we can buy itself up again here on the Nasdaq. We'll see what happens. Yeah, exactly, Jason. Yeah, you're trying to seek confirmations, right? Like I actually wrote about it here in the first ever psychology copyright I did, right? Or just a sentence basically. I wrote about it, right? And it's what is actually called is the let me see where I put it. There's always a reason to trade if you want a reason bad enough, right? So you will find reasons, right? You will find reasons if you want to trade. So you're gonna flip time frames. You're gonna do all that type of stuff. We all do it. I do it. And you're gonna seek ways to get involved, even though you shouldn't. Yeah, it's I mean, it's good that you're aware of it. You know what I mean? Like you see it doing. That you see yourself doing it. Let's see what happens here for the DXY, guys. The DXY is really a determining factor for us here now. Whether or not they're gonna sell it off or buy it through is the big question now. This could also definitely be the selling point. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, I'm gonna load up the giveaway, guys. I'm gonna be loading up the giveaway. Who's still here? Press 1 in the chat if you guys are still here. I'm gonna load up the giveaway, and we're gonna make it happen here. Give me 1 sec. So we're gonna do a Futures Classic account for today. We're gonna have 2 winners, so 2 people can win today. Of course, right? Everyone gets a shot at it today. Give me 1 second. Let me set this up so you guys can see. All right, give me 1 sec. All right, let's see. Let me set this leaderboard up. All right. All right. Click the link in the chat right now to sign up for the giveaway. If you haven't signed up yet, you have to sign up to the prop firm to get ruled into the giveaway here. All right, let's see. Let me put it in here so everyone can see. People signing up as well. To keep it fair, of course, here. All right, let's see. Put this here. Why can't I like make it into 3? This one. Okay, whatever. Just do it like this. All right, here you go. It's connected. All right, sign up to the giveaway. Sign up to the giveaway, guys. We're gonna keep it on for like an hour or so to give everyone the option to join in, and then we're gonna close it, and you guys will have 2 winners today. If I sign up yesterday, I'm good. Yeah, for sure. You'll see your name. You'll see your name appear if you sign up yesterday. You should be allowed to join in instantly. Sorry for all the questions. I hope I'm not being annoying. No, not at all. If you watch the DXY constantly, is it better to trade the Euro USD due to the 100% correlation instead of the Nasdaq, which is affected by earnings? Yeah, sure, to a degree, but you can see the correlation, right, between the assets. So it's not that I'm watching it for 100% correlation, but it adds benefits to the trade. Same with the Volks, right? The Volks sells off. It gives an extra confirmation for the buys on the Nasdaq. And the same with the dollar. If the dollar actually sells off, asset prices rise, right? That's just how it is. Because, yeah, that's just how it is. And then it works, you know? So it's not that I use it for 100% trade entry, whatever, but it just adds extra confidence for the position. When are you going to announce this giveaway? Within the next hour. So it says 23 hours, but it's going to be within the next hour. If you sign, no. If you sign up yesterday, you don't have to sign up today. You just have to press the link, to get ruled into the giveaway here. You'll see yourself appear here. So if you want to join the giveaway today, sign up. You got an hour to sign up. And if you have already signed up, just press the link, and you should be ruled in for the giveaway. You got 2 winners today for a Futures Classic 50k account. All right, we just tapped 7 o'clock here, guys. So this could be a level where we could flip for the bulls again. This could be a level where we could be flipping for the bulls again. The dollar is rising. The dollar is rising. Let's see. Let's see what happens here, guys. No CFDs today? No. Today we're doing futures. Tomorrow we can do CFD. We'll have a mixture. But you can also join for the futures if you want, of course. You can also join for the futures if you want. But tomorrow we'll do the CFDs again. All right, let's see. Do you guys have? If you have any problems, let me know. We got 20 people right now. We got 100 people in the stream. If you want to join the giveaway for free, you should do it now. You should do it now. All right, let's see. We're selling off again further here for the dollar. Let's see if they want to sell it off or they want to go up. That's a good question. If they sell it through here, there's a big chance we're gonna rise again on the MNQ. Would be nice. IQ Capital is a prop firm? Yes. Yes. I'm a verified partner of IQ Capital. Let's see. Let's do a different tune. Oh, nice. We got 21 people in the giveaway. Let's see if the dollar wants to continue rising here. It's a good question. If the dollar wants to sink, it would be beneficial, but there's a big chance they want to take those highs beforehand, which shouldn't be a big problem for us. We should stay alive. We'll see what happens, though. You never know. You never truly know, do you? And this could also be the level for the longs here for the euro. If the dollar sinks through, this could be a good long position for euro. Oh, this is the GBP USD. I mean here, right? This would be a long then for the euro USD. But it purely depends on whether or not the dollar wants to sink through here or wants to go higher. That's the main concern here. For us, it would be nice if the dollar actually sinks through. Not just saying this to be nice, but your streams are real and educational. You don't mess with people, their minds regarding entries or strategies. We really need streams like yours. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. I truly appreciate that. The streams are awesome because you guys are here as well, right? Like, this makes it awesome. I appreciate that a lot, though. Doing my best, right? Just trying to do my best, improving every single day. I'm not the best trader on the internet. I'm just trying to make it work, you know? Just trying to make it work. What does this mean in the IQ Capital future fund account position loss flat? It just means you're not allowed to risk more than 1%, right? You have different rulings for different accounts. A lot of people, they like the full port accounts and not actually trade, so they don't allow you to do that, which makes a lot of sense. I never risk more than what their position flat anyway, so this means you're not allowed to risk more than $500, for example, on a 50k account. And if you do, they will flatten out the position, and you have a soft breach. And for a 100k account, that is then 1k, of course. But you also have an option to go for a different account that's a rapid account, and then you just have a daily loss limit of like $1,500, which is still a lot. All right, let's see what happens here for MNQ, where we tapped out the current open for the hour. Let's see if they want to go higher. That's the my main concern here now. Do they want to sink it lower here for the dollar is the main question. It's a good setup overall still. Like, we could still come back to 6. That would be crazy if they do that though. I'm still not joining the giveaway. But I have one question. IQ Capital, is that a prop firm? Yeah, I told you already, it's a prop firm, bro. I told you already that's a prop firm. Anyone got a payout from IQ Capital? Here in the chat? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There's definitely a lot of people getting paid out though. You can see it. But I don't have any money to buy an evaluation, bro. Yeah, but you can join the giveaway for free, my friend. You don't have to, you can join the giveaway, get a free account. They have a 129 activation fee on the 50k account. Yeah, correct. Which is pretty common. If you look at other prop firms, they either charge you more in the beginning, or they have an activation fee, right? Like, you have different accounts, different rulings. Different account and different rulings. Let's see, we're buying ourselves back up again here for the Nasdaq. Let's see if this wants to continue higher. Like, you don't have to join the giveaway, guys, if you don't want to, right? Don't feel forced to get a potential free account. You know, like, if you don't want it, then don't do it, you know? I did it for you guys. I wanted to make sure everyone had the option to win accounts, you know, trade them, learn along the way, and don't have to pay for it, you know? And of course, if you pass the account, guys, like, it's not that you're gonna get, you know, a free account that you don't, like, you need to pay an activation fee, which is understandable because it happens on every firm. It's the same on every firm, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what do you expect me to do? I'm doing my best here, giving you guys the best possible option with a firm I truly think has something unique, right? Integrity. It's built by a trader that won the Robbins Cup, right? Someone that actually knows how it is to be a trader. And he gives you the best rules to become a better trader. You know what I mean? So if you want a degen, if you want a full port, then maybe IQ isn't for you. But they do also offer accounts that have more flexibility when it comes to, like, risking. But then again, you know, like, you need to make your own decisions. How many accounts do you give away? 2 winners, so it's 2 accounts today. Could you give us 10 push-ups? I could, but I'm not going to. But I could do it. I do that mentally for you. All right, I'll do that mentally. Hey, good evening, my friend. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing all right. We've got 23 people in the giveaway right now. If you guys want to join, make sure to click the link. I'll send you guys a link once again. It's a free account to win, guys. The link is in the chat. You have to sign up if you never signed up before, so you can participate precisely instantly into the giveaway. Let's see, we're buying ourselves back up again. Are we selling off? No, we're still buying up here for the DXY. We're still buying up here for the DXY. Let's see what happens though. Yeah, they are free to use. Yeah, you can use them for free. Also deep charts, quant tower. But of course the stuff that if you want to use certain things from the platform, like deep charts, if you want to use like the order flow and stuff, that's not free. That's data you have to purchase, guys. It's just how it works. Alright, we're buying up further here. We're still holding up though for the MNQ, which is nice. Higher oil prices haunts markets. Let's see. So the oil's probably selling off further again. Yeah. Who's in the gold longs? Gold is probably still potential long here. Potential long here still on gold. Yeah, let's see what happens here for gold. If gold wants to continue rising up here or not. Depends a little bit on what the dollar is going to do. If the dollar is going to sink through, that would be nice. Oil is already sinking though, so that also backs up the potential long here for gold. Gold is flying. Let's see if it wants to continue flying up though. I didn't sign up, then I will not be eligible for the giveaway. No, yeah, no, no, that's correct. If you want to win the giveaway, you have to sign up, Punchy. That's how it works. I don't know what you expect me to do, bro. Like you need to sign up if you want to win the account. Like you're trading with them, right? So I don't know what you expect me to do here, bro. Like genuinely. Let's see if we want to push through here for gold. Through to the upside. Looks like it for now, though. Do you like dad jokes? Yeah, bring it, bro. Bring it. Give me a dad joke, bro. Give me one. Please give us to participate only click or lottery. No, Punchy, that's not how it works, my friend. Because it doesn't, like, I don't know, like, you have to sign up regardless, because if you want to win, like, I don't know what, like, Punch, I don't understand what you mean, bro. Like, if you want to trade with them, you need to sign up regardless, bro. You know what I mean? Like, what do you expect me to do, bro? Read Discord. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look at your dad joke. Trading whilst unloading 20 kilos of pasta. Oh, wait, hold up, bro. What the hell? Look at this, bro. This is like... Alright, the goat. I made a card of spaghetti once and drove past my wife. You should have seen her face when I was driving pasta. Yeah, that's nice. I like. That's a nice joke. That's like a typical dad joke for sure. He would like the cash for the price. No, but that's not how it works, my friend. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. I'm giving you guys away accounts that you can trade for free. It's not that I'm giving away cash money. It's not how it works, my guys. Let's see what happens here for gold. Yeah, we're trading down a little bit here for MNQ. I'm still expecting a higher move though. Still expecting a higher move. Yeah, you know what it is, guys. Like, it seems like it's never good enough. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to do my best here. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. All right, let's see what happens. We're still playing around 7 o'clock. I'm looking for price to go higher. Maybe it wants to stay around here for a bit. It could still come down if they want to. I'm not anticipating that to happen, though, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Providing this show is enough. I appreciate that, guys. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. You know what I mean? I'm doing my best. But let's see what happens here. So the Volks is still selling off, which is nice. The dollar, yeah, it's buying itself up. So yeah, we need to see what happens here for the dollar. If the dollar wants to actually continue to rise, you would expect the euro to continue selling off for a bit if you're trading the euro. Gold, I'm still looking for buys overall. Maybe it wants to play around for a bit, though. Maybe it wants to play around a bit because of the dollar, right? If the dollar wants to continue rising. We'll see, though. We'll see what is the case here. We'll see what is the case. Whether they want to buy it up or not is a big question. We'll see. Selling off a little bit now. On the 5, it's looking bullish. Could be that this is the low to continue higher again. But they could also come back to 7 if they want to. They don't have to do anything, guys. That's the beauty about trading. They could do whatever they desire. They could do whatever they desire. But yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. You know, we just have to wait and see for MNQ here. Who's actively watching still, by the way? Press a 1 in the chat if you guys are still here. I'm wondering who's still actively watching. We got 120 people tuned in. Got 30 people in the giveaway right now. So it's pretty good odds. Pretty good odds for winning a giveaway here, guys. Pretty good odds. Let me do a different song. Alright, Sweet Escape. Let's go for that. Look at this gold. Yeah, gold is playing a little bit. Gold is playing a little bit. Still think it wants to rise, though, personally. Still think it wants to rise. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it should be rising here. It's going. Probably if it goes back above the daily.
Connection lost.
Oh, I don't know what happened here. Should be back here in a second. All right, here we go.
Connected.
Connected. That's sick, isn't it? All right, we'll see what happens here. I think gold still wants to go higher, personally. We'll see what happens. Seems like connection was lost, yeah, for sure. We're still here. We're still here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's just, like I said, guys, this could be a long trade, right? This could be a really long trade. It could end up still stopping us out, and we will be ending break even on the day. But the risk to reward ratio on this trade is massive. If it actually wants to go, and it follows the bias that we have for today, this trade could be a monster. So, yeah, let's see, right? Let's see. 104 likes done. Yeah, we have the giveaway loading here. If you want to join the giveaway, make sure to tune in. Press the link in the chat. Sign up to the prop firm and have the chance to win a free account here. Have the chance to win a free account. If you want to win a free account, of course. You don't have to. Yo, Jason, hope you're doing good, bro. Hope you're doing good. We got 36 minutes left for this giveaway. If we hit 23, it's when we're gonna do the giveaway here. So we still have some time on our hands for people to join if they want to. If they think it's valuable enough to join a free giveaway, of course. Alright, let's see what gold's doing. Yeah, gold's still playing around here. I still think it wants to go higher, but yeah, it might be holding itself down here because of the DXY. Euro is definitely going towards these lows, it seems like. Let's see. Let's see what happens here, guys. DXY is pulling up. Yeah, we still have that 830 high resting above that I think they want to take out. That's what I'm anticipating here. That is what I'm anticipating. Awesome. Hello, how you guys been doing? I just woke up. Good morning, Jason. I'm doing all right, bro. Any day above ground is a good day, my friend. As you know, any day above ground is a good day. You see what I'm saying, guys? Like, genuinely, if you're above ground and you're living life, man, life couldn't be more beautiful, guys. You see what I mean? Like, why do we suffocate ourselves? Is the question, right? Seneca said it wisely. We suffer more in our imaginations than in reality. We have a beautiful life, guys. We're way richer. Anyone is richer than they were 150 years ago. The fact that we can talk to each other on this live stream together with 130 people. What more can you ask for, guys? You know what I mean? What more can you ask for? That's from Scarface. Yeah, you know it. I got Scarface here in the back. Wait, let me show you. I got Scarface. Hey, isn't that awesome? The world is yours, my friend, and anything in it. Say hello to my little friend. Come on, guys. I've got everything that I like. First you get the money, then you get the power, and then you get the women. That's how it goes. I know it, guys. Come on. Like Scarface is one of the best movies ever made. It's one of the best movies that has ever been made. It's a really good movie, guys, for sure. You look like the Dutch Pacino. Huh? I appreciate that. Let's see. Tony Montana. You speak with heart, Tony. I like that. But I don't know about the rest of your organization. It's the scene where he meets fuck, now I forgot the name. But it's a good scene though. Great movie, what a classic. It's one of the best. It's one of the best movies for sure. There's a couple of movies that I like. So you have like The Big Short. You have The Wolf of Wall Street. Sosa, yeah, exactly. Right? It's The Wolf of Wall Street. I have Scarface that I like. Godfather, of course. Right? Godfather is also a classic. You got The Bronx Tale. That's also a really nice one. The saddest thing in life, guys, is wasted talent. Yeah? The saddest thing in life is wasted talent. That's a good movie. Yeah, you got a couple of classics here, guys, right? Scarface, really good movie as well. Like, it's the storyline behind it, right? Going from nothing to everything to zero. Because you lose yourself in the progress, right? That's why you need to stay true to yourself. And you see him realize it after he kills Manny, right? He kills him, and then he's like, fuck, what the fuck have I done, right? Are you planning to stay in when Nasdaq is starting? Yeah, I'm staying in this position. This either goes to hero or it goes to zero. Like, I have no risk attached to this position. So I'm gonna stay in personally, yeah. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But my plan overall today is Tuesday. I really want to see them take the highs, right? That's my overall plan. So if that doesn't play out, it is what it is. Then, you know, like, there's always a scenario for them to also sink from here. I mean, you go into the extreme from the current week, so they could also use this to go lower and seek the relative equal lows, you could say, to the downside. So you're in a position now where you could also look for shorts, right? As in location wise. But overall, I'm bullish, so I'm gonna stay in. I think they want to break this level and go through it. But I might be wrong, guys. You know, like I'm risk free, so for me it doesn't matter. Make sure you do your own calculations here, right? Don't risk something that you don't want to risk. If you want to make your money, take your money. You could have already taken your money at our first initial target. That was a 1 to 3, and now we're aiming for a 1 to 7 here. Godfather is the best movie ever. Yeah, it's a good movie. You have to enjoy it though. Like, it's a little bit more old-fashioned. You're shorting the Nasdaq. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, my friend. We'll see. If you guys want to join the community, I feel like one of the best ones out there, the Trading Society. Feel free to join. It's a free community. And yeah, guys, I don't know what to say. You guys are awesome. Everyone's chilling. Everyone's chilling, looking at trades together, going over stuff, having a laugh, having a banter. No one is a dickhead, which sorry for my language, but what I truly appreciate is that everyone's just trying to learn from one another. So if you feel like joining, you know, tune in. If you feel like joining, tune in. Jason, hope you're doing good, bro. So yeah, let's see. I'm betting against all the longs. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, let's see. You might be right, bro. You might be right. We'll see what happens. Hey, he's chilling. That's awesome, bro. I love that. Give him a fist bump or a paw bump. That's how I would say. Not a fist bump, but a paw, because he has a paw, right? Hey, you see what I'm saying? All right, let's see. If you guys still want to tune into the giveaway, you still have some time left. We have 32 participants. Feel free to join. I'll send out a link again. We give away 2 50K accounts for free. You have to sign up though if you want to be a part of it. But yeah, sign up. Sign up for free. Ask your dog buy or sell. Yeah, that's a good one. He might be a trading wizard. Frank, maybe you should ask him. Maybe he's a trading wizard and he already knows where price is gonna go. You never know. You could always ask him. Oh yeah, and for the guys that are wondering, you could also get an account with, in case you don't win, with IQ for $1 as a starting bonus. So you can, it's just basically a free account you can purchase if you want to for CFD or crypto for a 10k account for $1. So that's costing you basically nothing. In case you want to give them a try. Make sure to read the rules though. But you also have a chance to win. If you want to win for free, join the giveaway. How the giveaway works. So you sign up, and if you sign up, you can participate. You can select which platform you want to use. You can also select all three. And then, yeah, you sign up automatically and your name pops up here, bro. And then someone is randomly selected. So I have no influence on what's going to happen here. Someone is going to be selected, and then we have 2 winners, right? So 2 people can win. We have 34 people in, so pretty good odds on winning here. Let's say we had like 200 people tuning in, or 300 people, of course, then we might select some more winners as well. It's gonna be more fair. But now already giving you guys the chance to win an account. 2 people can win an account here, so should be good enough odds. May the odds be in your favor. And we're gonna change the timer, guys. Right now it says a day, but it's gonna be an hour most of the time, so we're gonna wait an hour, give an hour the chance to people to join in. We have a max of 150 people. If the live streams blow up one day, like we're already here with 110 people, which is awesome, but one day we might blow up further, and then we give more people the option to join, of course. Oh, you'll be alright, TR. You can just, Aloha, you'll be alright. You can just sign up with MT5. You just have to you have to find their brokerage, right? And then you sign up through there. You should be alright, my friend. Just make sure you read the rules. Oh, don't over risk it for the biscuit. You know? Make smart decisions. I'm in long. Yeah, I'm also in long, bro. Let's hope it plays out. Let's hope it plays out. What is your guys, who is still actively watching? Press a W in the chat if you're here. Yeah, I sign up. If I win, I'll donate it. Yeah, but it's not gonna work that way, Jason. If you win, it's automatically going to your dashboard. It's an automatic system. Awesome. What is your guys' dream car? Let me know. What is your guys' dream car? I want to know. I know we had this discussion 3 days ago, but what is your guys' dream car? What is a car that you would like to drive one day? Let me know. And what type of car? Explain it to me, right? If you say Porsche, what type of Porsche? Which color? You know, like be precise. What do you want? Like you need to visually see it. You need to speak it to yourself. In the chat, what do you want? What type of Mercedes? What type of car? Explain it to me. What colorway? Is there a specific color that you want to drive and why? A Porsche 911 GT-R, a GT3, fucking matte black. Nice. Oh no, we're manifesting? Yes, we're manifesting. We're doing a manifesting class today, Mr. V. Hope you're doing alright, bro. Appreciate you. We're doing a manifesting class today. Close your eyes. Believe it. Feel the spirits. Feel it. What is the target? Right now I'm targeting 29,976.50. I want a Fiat Uno. A red one. Nice. A yellow McLaren 765 LT. Oh, nice. A Porsche 911 3T, a GT3 as well. Nice. Am I the only South African in the giveaway list? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What car do you drive? Currently driving a BMW. A Mercedes AMG C363S. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a nice car. Yeah, what is my dream car, guys? That's a good question. If I actually, like, genuinely a dream car, I would, like, man, maybe like a Bentley Bentayga or something like that. or a Porsche 911, right? But it depends. Like, it depends on the mood I'm in. I like the Bruce Wayne type cars, you know, like a black on black car. You pull up, you're in your suit, you look overdressed, even if you go get a coffee. You know what I mean? Like, you look like that. That would be awesome. That would be sick. You know what I mean? That would be awesome. That would be awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like that, man. Imagine you pull up like you're 24 or 25-year-old lad, or a little bit older. It doesn't really matter. It's just for the sake of it. You pull up in your nice wagon, right? You stop in front of the coffee shop. You step out. You're overdressed like a moron, right? On the Sunday morning, right? It seems like you just came off a wedding. No one gives a fuck. You walk into the coffee shop, get yourself a coffee. And then you say, keep the change, right? You give that lower voice. You sound like a G, and then you walk out again. Isn't that awesome, guys? Visually seeing it in front of me, you know what I'm saying? I'm joking, of course, right? But hey, isn't that awesome? Isn't it? You know, like, you give her a tenner, right? You give her 10 euros. The coffee is $9.99, and you just say, yeah, keep the change. You know, don't worry about it. And you feel like a G, and then you walk out again. You know, and then you step into the car. Isn't that? Come on, guys. Come on. You know? Isn't that sick? All right. If you want to join the giveaway, we have 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes for you guys to join. We got 40 participants. I'll give you guys a link once again to join. Give me 1 sec. Join the giveaway here. You have a link. Join for free. Sign up. And have a chance to win here, guys. Have a chance to win. We're buying up again here for the Nasdaq, which is nice. Let's see if we want to continue. What is gold doing? Gold's also rising for the guys that are in gold. We didn't take gold, but overall it's rising to the upside. That's nice. Yeah, the dollar is selling off again. So this is giving us a serious, clear signal that this wants to continue, which is nice. We got 20 minutes until low volatility news. But yeah, we'll probably be staying in this trade for a longer period now. We've been in this trade for over 2 hours. It's probably going to continue for a longer period of time. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. It's not a bad thing, guys. It's a good thing. The Panda is a tank. Yeah, the Panda is a tank, guys. Yeah, for sure. The Fiat Panda is a tank. Oh. I got another question for you guys. Are you open for some questions here or not? Are you guys open for some questions or not? If you don't feel like it, if you don't feel like answering questions and you just want me to magically get the charts already to our take profit, tell me. I will try my best, but you know, like, we need to do something while we're waiting. You see what I'm saying? The target on NQ, it's right in front of your eyes, bro. 29,976.50. So the next question. What is your true dream, right? So I'm not talking about the dream car or stuff like that. What is the reason you're trading, and what is your desired reality? Close your eyes for a second. Everyone close your eyes. If you're not closing your eyes, yeah, close your eyes for a second and visually see it in front of you, right? Give yourself a moment and ask yourself, what is my true dream from trading? If you can't answer that question, take some time, you know, like, genuinely. But what is your dream? And give me a detailed explanation, guys. Not just, you know, like, I want financial freedom. Everyone wants financial freedom. You don't have to be a trader to get financial freedom or want financial freedom. Ask yourself the question, what do you want from life? Because you need to have a clear perspective on where you're going if you want to continue on the grind as a trader. Because trading is hard, guys. So ask yourself the question, what do you truly want from life? I'm not going to read that out, Mr. Entity. I'm not going to read that out. That's funny. But I'm not going to read that out. Make my family happy with the concerns about money. I like that. That's really nice. Having a house with a big garden where I can invite my friends with a barbecue and a jacuzzi. Hey, that's awesome. I see it. I can visually see what you're talking about. I love that. That's awesome. Trading gives financial freedom. Started to escape from my 9 to 5. Solomon, that's amazing. To make enough to travel the world with my wife and 2 kids. Leon, that's beautiful, bro. That's beautiful. Live in peace. Yeah, that's awesome as well. You could be living in peace already, though. You could be living in peace already. I'd love to do a lot of track days in my car with my mates, be able to wake up and decide to go anywhere in the world that day. Yeah, that's awesome. Anything is possible, guys. Write it down for yourself. How are you going to achieve what you want to achieve, and what are you willing to sacrifice to make it work, right? First of all, right, you can start trading prop firms, right? That's one thing. Of course, it's easy for me to say because I trade prop firms and stuff, but it starts with putting skin in the game. Sounds a bit strange when I say that. Don't think through it, guys. Like, skin in the game, it's just a saying, okay? It starts with putting skin in the game, meaning that you're willing to risk money to make money. I'm not saying go as a degenerate and spend like thousands and thousands of dollars. Just learn with one account. Put your skin in the game. Now you have the option to win an account for free, right? You put skin in the game and you start making dedicated decisions, goals, right? One account can change your life. Look at Cam, for example. Cam started trading 9 months ago. He said it himself, struggling for 9 months. I'm not taking any credit here, by the way. He did it all himself, right? Start struggling for 9 months, get his first payout. A week after, he gets another one, guys. Like, you see what I'm saying? Everything can change with just one account if you make the right decisions here, right? If you make the right decisions. You can also make your life worse. So listen to me carefully. You can also make your life worse if you're not dedicated enough. So don't waste money that you can't afford to lose if you're not willing to go through the suffering that it takes to become whoever you're desiring to be, okay? But drop a W in the chat for Cam, by the way, because Cam is a legend. 2 payouts after 9 months of struggling. He joined the group. He showed it to us. Everyone is like awesome, like he's winning. Cam is a legend. You know, what more can you say, guys? You know what I mean? Like, Cam is a true legend. Ooh, happy with a classic Jaguar. Yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice. Oh, look at this. This is mine. Oh, look at you guys are actually sharing. Look, you see what I'm saying, guys? You see how awesome this community is? We're talking about our cars in the here in the chat, and I didn't even realize you guys are showing your cars here. You guys are awesome. You guys are actually awesome. Tesla, yeah. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. This is awesome. This is really nice. The classic is really nice. Can't be a daily, though. If you ride in this daily, you're gonna break your back for sure. But it's a nice car. It's a really nice car. All right, we got 15 more minutes for the giveaway, guys. If you want to join the free giveaway, you should join it now. We got 42 participants. You still have an option to join. 15 more minutes. Win for Cam. Cam is a legend, guys. Cam is truly a legend. I'm not gonna read that out. Yeah, I find it funny. That's funny. Yeah, let's see what happens here, guys. We're also buying up pretty drastically here for gold. For the guys that are trading gold, well played. Gold is going for it. It's so real. I got 2 payouts in 1 week, which was the last week for me. First time ever getting a payout, and I got one back-to-back, making 2.5k Australian dollars, so it's possible. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, right? So my first payout was really early when I started trading. It was actually a bad thing for me, because I blew it afterwards, because I was highly overconfident. I felt like I was ruling the world, and I ended up not ruling the world. I actually lost it. But then again, if you get the first payout, guys, you know it's possible, right? Because sometimes it's really hard to believe that it's possible until you make that payout, because you see other people succeeding and you ask yourself, why can't I do it, right? Because you feel like that the payout is showing you that you're managing to do it well, which is not really the case, and I'm going to explain to you why. Making good trades attracts the money, right? The money is a side effect of making good trades, right? So if you're chasing money, you're not going to get that payout, guys. I'm telling you now, right? You need to make calculated decisions, and you hold to a certain target that you know is gonna hit, right? That's, at least to the people I spoke to that are doing way better than me, they're not focused on the money, right? They risk small and they eventually risk more, and they have a system in their head and it knows it plays out, and then they calculate their risk, right? And you could say, how much do I want to make today? But you need to also think about it. How much are you willing to lose, right? Do you have the bank account to lose X amount of money? And if the answer is no, risk less. Take your time, and money will come naturally with the skill of trading, guys. Okay? With the skill of trading. First payout breaks the ice. 100%. It's like a conversation, yeah? With a girl. Like, if the first time you talk to her, you're like maybe a little bit worried, you're a little bit nervous. And then eventually, over time, you start joking around, you broke the ice. And it's just, then it's normal. You're talking to her. You need to break the ice, guys. You need to break the ice. Yeah, it's looking good though for the guys that are in this trade still. It's looking nice. Looking favorable for us. It's looking favorable. Share your setups in the chat, guys. If you're looking at anything right now, what are you looking for? Let me know in the main chat. Go in the main chat and drop it, or drop it in the setups chat. Daniel is killing it for sure. Daniel took it on multiple accounts here. He's a legend. He's killing it. All right, we got 12 more minutes left, guys. We got 42 participants. If you want to join the giveaway, I'll give you guys another shot here. Press the link here, sign up, and win a potential free account. If you signed up yesterday, you don't have to sign up again. You just can click and participate. It's not hard if you want to participate for free. Got 110 people watching, by the way. You guys are awesome. If you enjoyed the live stream, share it with someone that you know that also would appreciate the live streams. If you want to help out the stream, of course. Once you get your first payout, everything is easier. Parabolas, you're 100% right. 100%, my friend. You're the prime example. You're the prime example. And even when you get a payout, you can still create doubts in your own head, which we spoke about as well in the community here. That's why the community is so good. The community is amazing. We speak about everything. You can just say whatever you feel like. No one is gonna judge you, you know. As long as you're not a dickhead, of course. Then no one is gonna judge you guys. You know what I mean? Like, it's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. I don't know what to say. Looking short. Yeah, I'm not shorting this, bro. I'm not shorting this, but I hope for you it plays out. It might still be the short, right? I'm personally looking for long still. And for gold, same scenario here. We got a new 20-minute candle opening up here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. The VIX is selling off drastically here, guys, which is beneficial for us. If the VIX wants to continue, then yeah, just continue, baby, you know? Just do it for us. And then the ultimate target for me on the VIX would be the current week low. We first have to break the current day low. But if that breaks, then we have a big shot at this. For it to continue. For it to continue. Yes, we got 115 likes. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Another possible entry for the gold longs. I like the gold longs here. Yeah, let's see how far they want to reach down here for the current 20-minute candle. We got 120 likes almost. You guys are awesome. I don't know what to say. You guys are awesome. Let's see what gold does here, guys. Seems like it wants to break out instantly from here. Thomas, after the stream, can I DM you on Discord to share you something cool that I'm building? If you like it, we could share it with the community. No money involved. Yeah, share it with me now, bro. Just share it. I'll look into it. We'll see what it is. Either glory, riches, or poverty. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens here, guys. We got 8 more minutes for the giveaway to end. If you want to join, you should join now. Otherwise, you're going to be too late. Otherwise, you're going to be too late. Gold is rising still. Gold would have been a good entry as well, actually, looking at it. Especially now that DXY is looking like it wants to sell it off again. All right, here we go. We have some news coming out here. I don't know what it was, but there's definitely some news that just popped. If you look at the movement here, look at that. That's some crazy movement. What is the news that came out, guys? What is the news that came out? Yo, trading NQ? Yeah, bro. NQ is right here. NQ is right here. Let's see what happens. I have no idea what it is, Florian. Sorry, I have no idea, my friend. I have no idea, bro. Why can't you download it on your laptop? Interesting movements here, guys. We bought all the way back up again here for the VIX. I'm wondering what news came out, because there's definitely some news that just dropped. I'm wondering what it is, though. It's nothing. It just closed my buy. That's why it dropped. Yeah. Good to know. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. The dollar's also rising, taking those highs. Yeah. It's not bad though. Like I expected this to come down. We could still come back even to our entry point to tap the level that we entered from to go higher again. All right. We're taking the highs here. So gold is sinking. Also sinking here for the Nasdaq. Let's see what happens though. This is the level like 99.904 is where I would like preferably look for the dollar to continue lower again. But yeah, you never know. You never know what happens here. Let's see what happens though. Let's see what happens. 5 more minutes, guys. If you want to join the giveaway, feel free to join in. Got 43 participants right now. 2 accounts, so pretty good odds to win for you guys. It's a company laptop. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I have no idea how you can change the online servers for MT5. How to join? You can join for free by signing up through the link. You will instantly gain access to the account in the dashboard. So if you go into the dashboard or you sign up, then you automatically get linked into the giveaway. And once the giveaway is done, your account will be delivered to you instantly into your dashboard. So there's no hessing around here. You get instant access. So you can sign up through the link. And yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works. Got 120 people watching. For the guys that just tuned in, if you want to join the giveaway, you have 4 more minutes to join. Go to the link in the chat and sign up. It's a free account. We have 2 winners. Got 43 people tuned in for the giveaway. Are you going B break even in the trade or not? No, I'm leaving it as it is. No, like I'm up $66 on the day because I took some off to cover the cost on the stop. So if this takes me out, I'm basically break even. So I'm leaving it running because my overall bias really is that we want to go back to 30,000, right? And if it doesn't happen today, then it is what it is. You know, it could also happen tomorrow. Tomorrow's CPI, so they want to leave it as it is. So I'm taking the risk here. Like there's multiple options here. There have been multiple options to take your trade out at a really good risk-reward ratio for the guys that want to. I didn't, right? Guys just have to make their own. You have to make your own decision here. I'm just playing the odds for a longer run. Playing the odds for a longer run here. Let's see what happens on DXY. Yeah, once we take the level on DXY, I would expect it to flip. And that would back up my position even further. If it doesn't do that, then of course it changes the scenario here. We'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. I told you before, I'm not a magician. I don't know what happens next, right? We're just playing the odds here. We're just playing the odds. 125 people watching. Hope you guys are doing all right. For the guys that just tuned in, you got 2 more minutes to participate in the giveaway by clicking the link in the chat. You have to sign up. You automatically get access to the account if you win. The lottery is, of course, gonna be it's gonna be random, right? Like, I'm not selecting anyone to win. You should see your name pop up here. So yeah, if you sign up. 2 more minutes. And then we're gonna select 2 winners, guys. Or it's gonna select 2 winners. Let me state it that way. Before people think again that I'm selecting people, because I'm not. I'm not. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. We could sweep this liquidity and go higher. Andrew just joined. Just in time. 1 more minute and 30 seconds, guys. 1 more minute and 30 seconds. Let's see what happens for gold here. I think gold is still favorable for the buys, personally. But you never really know, do you? You never really know. It just also depends here what the dollar is going to do. Alban just joined. Jacine just joined. You got 1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute to join the giveaway. Join it now or be too late. Join it now or be too late. Let's see. All right, let's see. 20 seconds. The last 20 seconds, guys. Is anyone still signing up? If you're still signing up, let me know in the chat, then I give you the time to sign up. Otherwise, I'm gonna close the giveaway down here in 7 seconds. You have to let me know now, because otherwise I'm closing it down. We got a new 30-minute open. This could sweep the liquidity and go higher. That would be the ideal scenario here for us for the Nasdaq. The US shot at a Panama ship. Ooh, that could be negative for us here. Limit loss 0.5% on 50 funded is a 250. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right, here we go. I am 30 seconds. Okay, go for it now, guys. I give you guys 1 more minute or 2 more minutes. So it's I'm gonna close it at 57 here. So sign up now. Otherwise, I'm gonna close it. I'm okay giving you guys a shot still, but you have to do it now. Let's see what happens here for gold. This could be a level for gold to rise. Just depends on what the dollar does. The dollar actually sunk it down again, which is interesting. All right. Almost, guys. Come on. 2 more minutes. 57. I'm going to close it down. Yes, go. Hope you're doing all right. Welcome. Just now, all right. Sign up, guys. Give you guys 1 more shot. Send the link out once again for you. This is the last shot you're gonna get. Last shot you're gonna get if you want to join the giveaway. It's a free. I'm giving away 2 50K accounts for free. Make sure you follow the rules, of course. Follow the rules. Make sure you read into the rules so you understand what the rules are. 1 more minute. And let's see what happens here for the Nasdaq, by the way. It's still looking good for us. I think they could still sweep this liquidity before they want to go higher, but we'll see what happens here. It also depends a little bit on what the Forex does. If it wants to continue selling, it's currently buying, which is not ideal. And it also depends on what the DXY does here. If the DXY wants to continue selling, it should be good, to be honest. All right, we're buying further here for gold, as expected. All right, let's see. We're going to close it down, guys. 30 seconds. One suggestion: you're giving away a 100k account just 2 persons. You can. Yeah, I could definitely bring this up, my friend. I'll see what I can do. Okay, I'll see what I can do. 10 more seconds. I mean, I already demanded daily giveaways, guys. You have to understand. All right, that was my. I told them I want to give away to you guys every single day to support you guys and help you guys out. And that's what we're doing here, right? All right, here we go. We're gonna close it down. Are you guys ready? Press a 1 in the chat if you're ready for the giveaway to end. Press a 1 in the chat if you're ready for the giveaway to end. All right, here we go. Ready. All right. 3, 2, 1. Closing it down now. Drawing the winners. Dave H and Brianna, welcome. Or congratulations on winning. Are you still here in the chat? You should be here in the chat still. You should receive an email right now. Confirm it for me, please. You should receive an email that you won the giveaway. Congratulations. Oh shit, that's me. Nice. That's really nice. Congrats. Check in your email if you won. Let me know. You should also, if you log into the dashboard, have instant access to the account. Not fair. Why is it not fair? Let me know why it's not fair. And congratulations, Dave, as well. Congrats, guys. We definitely have another giveaway coming, but not today, but maybe tomorrow. So if you tune in, you never know, you might get another shot here. And yeah, congratulations on the winners. Could you please confirm for me that everything is correct here? Beef, could you check it out for me, please? It should be correct. You should achieve an email or receive an email. It's very fair. Yeah, it's. I mean, like, I can't make it more fair than it is. Can't make it more fair than it is. So yeah, congratulations, guys. Yeah, guys, you can also get an account with $9 with the TJ's code. Yeah, you're right. You could also get an account now if you want to for just $9. It's a bonus for the first account that you get. So for just $9, you can get an account with the code TJ. So with my code, it's the best possible discounts you can ever get is using my code. So yeah, it's $9, not that much. You can also wait for the next giveaway and potentially win an account here. All right, awesome. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Back to trading. Back to trading, guys. No, not TGR. No. TJ. TJ, not TGR. Plus 129 activation fees, not just $9. Yeah, sure. But that, you know, like, that is stated as well. But that's common though, Frank, right? That's common. But it's good because the activation fee is after you pass the account, so you have low cost to entry. This means that in case you want to try it a couple of times, you have low cost of entry. I'm just saying, yeah. But it's not hidden, right? It's the first thing you read about the account as well. So yeah, congratulations on the winners. Beef, could you let me know that everything is correct on your side, please? That would be highly appreciated. It should be correct. All right, let's see what happens here, guys. Let me check my emails. 1 second. Awesome. Or log into log in. You should also have access if you log in. That's something nice that you're building there, Phineas. I will call you Vin. It's nice what you're building here, bro. I'll come back to you in DMs, though. I'll come back to you in DMs. Let's go. You got it? Awesome. That's awesome, Beef. That's nice. If you join, if you log in, you should have instant access also in your dashboard. So that's awesome. Yeah, and for the guys that want to achieve a $9 account, you can also get yourself a $9 account if you want to. You can also get yourself a $1 account, by the way, as the first account that you get. Just to give them a try, see if you like them, of course. We got 93 people watching still, which is awesome. You guys are legends. On CFD there's no fees, right? On CFD there's also fees. Yeah, for sure. Because the cost of entry on CFD is also way lower than any competitor in the market, bro. If you look at FTMO, for example, if you get a 50k account, it costs you like 350 euros. And with IQ, it only is like $50, right? $50. But then you have an activation fee once you pass it. But look at it from the bright side. There's no cost attached to it until you pass the account, meaning that you can get really low entry fees, right? It doesn't cost you a lot of money to trade with more capital while you learn. That's what's all about, guys, right? That's what's all about. So that's the beautiful thing about an activation fee. I think it's a good thing. A lower cost to entry in the beginning, and it just costs you money once you pass it. So then you're already proven to yourself that you know what you're doing. Long. Yes. I'm still long, my friend. I'm still long. Nice. Well played on the second long here, Solomon, on gold. Hopefully it plays out for you, bro. It's looking good at the moment. Let's see what DXY does, though. DXY is still playing around. I love NQ today. Yeah, NQ is amazing today. Even though, yeah, we're still waiting. It's not, for me, it hasn't moved like a single dime yet. Well, it has, but it's still moving. We're still at the same location. Looking for the second leg up. We're looking for the second leg up, guys. That's what we're looking for at the moment. I'm late. Can I enter gold on a buy now? I wouldn't say so, no. Well, that's your own analysis, bro. Like, I was looking for buys lower. I was looking for buys down here, not up here. So if I was in, I would have bought it down here and not yeah, if you want to buy it, you can. You need to make your own decision, of course. Like, it's all based on your own analysis. But I'm not buying gold now. No, I'm holding on to my MNQ trade here. MNQ is playing the odds for me today. So we're going to see if MNQ wants to do it for us. Today seems good trading so far. Yeah, for now. We only have one execution. And we're just holding on to it, you know what I mean? What more can you do, my friends? Hey Gap, alles goed? Ja, zeker maat. Met jou? Goed om je hier te zien, jongen. Nice trade. Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. It's looking great for now. We've been in it from the beginning of the stream, so we've been in it for 2.5 hours already. Just have to leave it run, you know? Just have to leave it run. We can't do more than that. If you're risking 1 micro, you have to, of course, let the edge play out. It's looking good, though. Damn, the lucid fees are crazy. Yeah, they give you 80%, right? With IQ, it's 90. 10% makes a lot of difference, guys. Like, genuinely. If you think about a $2,000 payout, if they take 20%, that's $400, guys. Which is crazy. So actually you don't pay? What are you talking about? They take that off the pay. You get a profit split, TR, right? So you get a profit split of the money that you make. Because there's back-end cost involved and stuff, so they also have to cover some of the cost. No. You pay the activation fee, bro. No. You pay the activation fee. The activation fee is just to activate the account, and they take a profit split after you take a payout. No problem, amigo. Join the Discord, by the way, guys. Join the Discord. The Discord, man, we're actually killing it together on the Discord here, which is awesome. I'll give you guys an invite link. You can join for free. There's no cost. We've got some amazing traders in here that are actually genuinely killing it on a day-to-day basis, which is just awesome. Like, what more do you need? Look at this. Up 28 bands, 2,800 for the day. Look at this. Astrid killing it with the longs. Are you still here, Astrid? I don't think she's still here. But you're killing it as well. She got a similar entry as me. She got it before me, actually. Killer. I don't know if she's still here, but yeah. Who is still here, actually? We got 102 people watching still. Who is still here? Let me change the text now. Let me change the text so everyone, so we don't get any confusion here. Ah, you guys are still here. That's awesome. Still here, long and Q. Nice. Can we share different strategies in the Discord? There's no ruling on how you trade. Everyone trades their own way. So yes. Thank you, call sign, bro. Have a good night of sleep. Have a good night of sleep, my friend. Judy still here, awesome. Sanda still here, Daniel still here. Finn's still here. You guys are legends. Electric still here, Good Guy still here. Frank's still here, of course. I'm here. Yes, you guys are awesome. I don't know what to say. We're just chilling, you know. We're chilling and waiting. Chilling and waiting while we're in this position. What more can we do, guys? Beef is still here. Simon is still here. You guys are awesome. Still chilling. Guys, can you help me with a question? It says there's a payment frequency 10 sessions. Is it considered like New York? No. It means that you need to trade for 10 days. So you need to be trading 10 days, right? So you just have to place a trade for 10 days. And you're allowed to take a payout every 10 trading sessions. So every 10 days you're allowed to take a payout. All right, Cam, have a lovely night ahead, bro. Lovely night ahead, my friend. Let's see what we have today, guys. Like, we have to just wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't really do anything here. Just have to wait and see what's gonna happen. I have to wait and see what's gonna happen here. Give me 1 sec. I see. Okay, not a problem. Got my alarm on the 15-minute FEG below. You also got an hourly below. They could tap into it. Yeah, there's still a lot of options for them to come lower again if they want to. What is gold doing here? Yeah, gold's also rising for the guys that are in gold. Well played. For the guys that are in gold, well played. It's one of those days, guys. It's just one of those days where you just have to stick around and find out. You just stick around and find out. Let's hope we're right on the bias overall here. I'm getting really hungry, guys. I'm getting really hungry at the moment. And I want a coffee. Are you guys with me? Are you guys okay with me leaving for a minute here? Getting something to drink. Probably getting something small to eat. Are you guys okay with that? Let me know. Then I come back in a little bit, you know, like a couple of minutes, 3 minutes or something like that. Then I'll be back in a second here, right? We're leaving this trade running. Like, we just have to wait and see what happens. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes here. Let me actually make a back in 5 minutes. And so you guys know that I'll be back in like 5 minutes here. Oh, that's a bit too much. All right, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Let me tune up the music a bit. I'll see you guys in a minute here, yeah? Whew, nice. Be right back, be right back. Yo, we're back. Back in action. Let's see who we still got here. Let me know in the chat if we're still here. Press 1 in the chat if we're still here. 73 people watching still. You guys are awesome. Yeah, you guys are awesome. You guys are legends. Good that you guys are still here. Let's see. Yeah, we're just ranging, guys. Just ranging. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Waiting. Let's see what happens. What's happening for gold here? Yeah, I think gold is still gonna go up, but it's a slow day, guys. It's a slow day. We have CPI tomorrow. The activation fee for the $1 account. Which one do you have? The 10K one? Let me look for you, bro. Give me 1 sec. It's funded one-time fee is $9, bro. And once it's funded, it costs you $5 a month if you keep it funded, right? So this means if you continue trading it and you get payouts from it, there's a monthly fee of $5. So it's $9 to activate. So it's not that crazy, you know. You back? Yeah, I'm back, bro. I'm here. Can't you see me? Oh, back in 5 minutes. Yeah, the text is still there. Give me 1 sec. Like and subscribe. You're right. You're completely right. Let's see. Like and subscribe. All right, let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if we want to continue rising here. When it comes to gold, yeah, I'm still looking for longs overall. Looking for the DXY to continue selling off from here. If this wants to continue, that would be nice. Yeah, the euro is also buying up again. Yeah, it's just a slow day right now, guys. Like, I can't make it more beautiful than it is. We're in the long. Let's see if it wants to play out, though. Got 81 people watching, 87 people watching. Hope you guys are doing good. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoy the live streams, make sure to smash the like. And subscribe if you've never been here before. Subscribe if you've never been here before, if you want to tune in more often. Let's see what we have for today, though. We're still in the long. Let's see if it wants to play out. Let's see if it wants to play out. That would be nice. The goal is to make 10 more subscribers today. Then we're at 1,800, guys. That would be the goal here. 10 more subscribers. Are we going to make it work here? Are we going to get... Are we going to make it work here? We only need 10 more, guys. 10 more. You guys would be awesome if you guys want to do that. Would be awesome. Hit the subscribe button. That's why I like taking partials, as we swept liquidity and at no bottom wick on the 1 hour. Made sense for the price to slow down. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I can't take partials though because I'm in with one contract. All right, we got 9 o'clock opening up. There's clear liquidity being set up here below these lows that they can sweep at 9:30 if they want to. I want to pay it and it says invalid cardholder name. Maybe you need to check the name that you used. It shouldn't have a problem. Daniel also had bought one of the accounts, if I'm correct. So it shouldn't be an issue. Not sure. Did you buy an account? Did you buy an account? Daniel? I saw you share the link in the Discord, so I'm assuming you did. Yes. And did you face any issues? I don't think so, right? Alright, buying it up again. Buying it up again. What do you think about gold? I'm personally looking for longs, Ada. I'm looking for longs personally. The longs that I wanted was earlier today. I said that I would look for longs, but we took the longs already on NQ. But I'm preferring longs overall back to Asia highs. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens, you know? Like the DXY is selling off now. If the DXY wants to continue selling off, this would be ideal. The VIX is buying itself up though, guys, which is interesting. The VIX is buying itself up, so it's actually contradicting our buys here on the Nasdaq. But we're gonna stay put. We're gonna accept the risk. There's no risk, basically, right? Either we lose the money. That's the only risk we have. We lose the 130 that we're currently up. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Nope. Yeah, that should be all right here, Frank. Maybe you should look into and see what happens. Maybe the name isn't correct. Your profile name and your cardholder name. Hey, poor guy. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. I appreciate it. I really appreciate that. Working forward. Ah, nice. How can I participate in the giveaway and what's the prop firm account? The giveaway is already done. There will be probably a new giveaway tomorrow. So if you want to tune in tomorrow, then you get the option to win a giveaway. But I gave away two 50k accounts. I gave away two 50k accounts today. Let's see what we have for today, though. Like, we're still ranging, guys. Like, you can't really make this shit up. It's not going anywhere. So let's see if they want to do something. From which prop firm? IQ Capital. Any reason why that happened? Do you mean the trade from yesterday? The sweep? Yeah, well, it just happens sometimes, bro. You know what I mean? They swept us out before they initially moved higher, you know? Like, it's just part of the game, bro. It's just part of the game. Can't win them all. The one from yesterday was, yeah, it is what it is. There was not really a reason why it didn't work. The day before it worked perfectly fine. So, yeah, it's just sometimes it is what it is, bro, you know? That's trading. That's why I need to play the odds. That's why I need to play the odds. So for the guys that just tuned in for the first time, let me know where you're from in the chat. Where are you guys from? Are you guys from Europe? Are you guys from the US, the United States? Where are you guys from? Let me know in the chat. I'm personally from Amsterdam, close to Amsterdam. So I live in Europe, right? I live in the Netherlands. I know there's a lot of guys here that are also from South Africa. Shout out to you guys, hope you're doing good. And we have some couple of guys here from the US, from Philly. We have some guys from Philly. Let me know where you guys are from in the chat. Let me know where you're from. Let's see what we have here, though. We're selling off again here for the VIX. Oh, we're selling off again for the VIX. That was the that was the wrong picture. We're selling off again for the VIX. Let's see what it does though. Let's see if it wants to continue to the downside. Let's see if it wants to continue. If it wants to continue down, then we have a big shot here for our best friend, the Nasdaq, to go higher. Amsterdam, the US NY Financial District. Nice. You're from New York? New York is expensive to live, bro. I was in New York for like 2 weeks. And New York is hella expensive, like genuinely. And I could personally, I wouldn't be able to live there. Like, it's way too chaotic. Like, chaotic, yeah. It's just chaos, bro. It's just chaos in New York. So for me, no way. No way. I like a little bit of peace and quiet. I like a little bit of peace and quiet. Yeah, London is also crazy for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's major cities, bro. It's nothing compared to the Netherlands. Yeah, it's really, bro, like New York, it's amazing to visit one time. Like, everyone needs to go to New York, right? You want to go there, you want to experience it. For us Europeans, right? For the US people, they say like, what do you mean? It's not that special. But for me, it was special to go there. But it also made me realize how small my country really is. Because New York is like, it's unexplainable how big it is. Like, it's unexplainable. Like, genuinely. I never went to the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, I did go there. I also walked the Brooklyn Bridge, which fucking 2 kilometers, by the way. Fuck me. In the fucking bearing heat. Sorry for my language, but holy shit. I thought, oh yeah, you just walk over the bridge, not a problem. Bro, that bridge is 2 kilometers. What do you mean? 2 kilometers over water. What do you mean? A bridge? Bro. Like, how? That's 2,000 meters, guys. What do you mean? Right? Like, I was so confused. I was like, oh, you walk over that stuff, you're done, you know. It took me an hour, bro, to get to the other side of the bridge. It's just insane. Like, really busy as well. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. It's nice, though. It looks really good. It's definitely something you want to experience in your life one day. A lot of helicopters as well. People flying in and out of those helicopters and stuff. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick. Do you guys have anything to talk about? Let me know in the chat. Do you guys have anything to talk about? Or you guys want me to ask you guys questions again? Or you have any questions for me? Let me know in the chat. Daily flying into Philly now. That's awesome. Do you guys have any questions for me? Or do I need to ask you guys some questions? So we can keep it rolling here. Right? We just have to wait. We can't really do anything here. Just probably have to wait for the New York Open to start. And you know, like, the market's not really going anywhere. It's just ranging. It's compressing itself. What a day, though. Like, we've been looking at this now for 3 hours. And for the past, let me see. For the past, like, 2 hours at least, we've been in the same location. What's for dinner tonight? That's a good question, bro. I have no idea. I have no idea. How did you hear about IQ Capital? So I actually already I knew about them because I've seen it because he was one of the founders, was a trading legend in the World Cup, right? But they reached out to me, bro. They reached out to me, and they said, "Yo, Tom, we like how you stream. You're a transparent guy. You're a regular guy trying to make it work. We love it." And we started chatting, bro. You know what I mean? It's just awesome. I even said to them, why me, right? Like, that's genuinely what I asked them. I was like, why me? You know, like, I wanted to understand. But it's the raw reality of trading is what a lot of people in this space are lying, right? They're lying constantly. They're not trying to show you what trading really is like, you know? And I wanted to do the opposite. Like, you know? Like, you know what I mean? You're streaming more and more. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but I mean, we're in the position, you know. I can't just go offline now. The bridge that connects Nova Scotia to Prince Edward's Islands is 12.5 kilometers long. What? That's crazy. Any recommendations of IQ Capital? Never heard. Never heard. Wait, sorry. Any recommendations of IQ Capital? What do you mean? Recommendation in what sense? Yeah, they're really big in Europe, but yeah, they are here also to yeah, show themselves to the other side of the world. What season is there for you? It's summer right now. How do you distinguish a tradable liquidity sweep from one to ignore, and what makes it an A+ setup? Yeah, I find it really hard to define those A+ and C+ and B subs setups. Like, you know what a lot of people do is they define an A+ setup after it's playing out, right? You see what I'm saying? So it's like an A+ setup would be something where you execute with full confidence, right? And there's things that you could add and take away from your setup to define a B or C or whatever setup. But for me, a valid liquidity sweep would be something that's in line with the candle creation, right? So let's say, for example, I'm looking for longs and we're below the open of the day, right? I'm looking for longs and we sweep previous day low and I already am bullish on the daily time frame. That's for me a really nice liquidity sweep. You see what I mean? So that already defines, okay, that's awesome. Let's say I'm looking for, let's say I'm seeing a short liquidity sweep above the highs, but I'm looking for longs overall. This is less likely for me. This could just be a short-term high. But then again, it's all based on perspective. You know what I mean? What are you looking for is what it defines whether or not it's a good thing. Because this right now, for example, I'm looking for longs. So if they take this liquidity, for me, that's not a bad thing. They might be taking out early buyers. But then again, if you're looking for shorts and you took shorts here, you're looking for this liquidity to be taken because you're seeing it as a draw for the short. So it's all a perspective thing. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I never use them. Oh, just any tips for any firm if you have any? Just follow the rules. Yeah, you'll be fine, beef. You know, follow the rules. Just read through the rules on the account that you got from the giveaway. And it's just like any other firm, but they're built with integrity, basically, right? Like also, if you look at it, the founder being one of the top traders in the world, it's completely built around becoming a better trader, right? And you also have the option. Some accounts give you some more flexibility, right? Some accounts are a little bit more strict. But then again, if you're risking 500, for example, you're not allowed to risk more than $500 per trade on one of the account sizes or one of the accounts that they offer. But then again, are you going to risk 25% per trade of your drawdown, right? That's the question you got to ask yourself. I don't do it personally, but that's one of the rules, right? On one of the accounts. So you have certain rules, but it just changes per account that you buy. I shouldn't have bought a 100k account, low. I feel like I'm trading paper. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't do that, yeah. If that doesn't work. Thank you. No problem, Beef. Thomas, is this an A+ setup? It's I mean, it's a good setup. It's one that I would take again and again and again. But whether it's an A+ setup, yeah, it's a good question, bro. Now I have to connect it with MT5. I hope it does on the phone. Yeah, it does. You just have to select their server. So you go to servers and you add account and then you type in IQ Capital. Hey, Electric says, thanks Tommy for the 80% discount. I got a 50k funded account. Nice. Nice, Electric. Enjoy it, bro. Trade it correctly. Yeah, you can get a really cheap account, guys, for only $9. So it's not that expensive if you want to give them a try. You can also wait for the giveaways, of course, if you want to tune in for the giveaways. Let's see what happens here. We're sweeping liquidity now, below these lows. This could be the last low before the move higher. We have the open in 15 minutes, though. We have the open in 15 minutes. And this could also, during the open, completely sink down and go over the Asia low and completely change the narrative here. That could also be the case. And then we wasted 3 hours looking at the charts. But I love it because you guys were here. We had a nice time. So let's assume that's not going to happen. But if it does, it is what it is, guys. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Part of the game. That's trading. Trading is tough, guys. Wear a helmet. Wear a helmet. Do you use deep charts? Yeah, I have deep charts on the right hand side here. I'm still new to it, bro. I'm still new to it. But there's a lot of tools, a lot of features in deep charts, which is awesome. I'm still developing though. Like I'm definitely liking the order flow side of things here. It gives you a different type of edge, guys. Like genuinely, which I do like. All right, buying ourselves back up again for the NQ. Swept some of the liquidity, still some leaving though. Let's see what happens. Chang, hope you're doing good, bro. Nice to see you tune in, my friend. Nice to see you tune in. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. All right. Yeah, so I'm looking for them. Also, we'll try deep charts. Yeah. If you guys are, what I could do is I could reach out and see if I can get you guys a deal for deep charts. I will try my best here. Because, oh yeah, for the guys that don't know, IQ Capital, so the firm I'm a verified partner with, is also working with Fabio Valentini and Andrea. So that says something, guys, right? Really big traders that are working together with this firm. Over all the firms they could choose, they decide to work with IQ. Because the founder is, of course, a world champion as well. And Fabio is also a world champion, which is awesome, by the way. And that's why I'm also using deep charts, guys. If you go to the World Class Edge platform, the World Class Edge, where you can get the best free education on the market right now. If you develop as a trader in their software, so in what they offer, you can win free accounts as well, guys, with IQ. You see what I mean? So it's awesome. It's really awesome. It's really awesome. It's a really slow market at the moment. I hope this is not gonna stay for the rest of the thingy. That would be that would be crazy. That would be crazy. I did the DNA course. Nice. How do you feel about it? Was it good? Let me know how it went for you. Hopefully it gave you some good value. Pretty sure it would. Okay, I know the password. Can you please help me with what I type into the login? If you go to the credentials, you could go to the What you have to do is you go to the website on the dashboard and you see the account and that says credentials. And you click credentials and it shows you what you have to log in with. That's how it works, bro. It gives you the password and it gives you the login. No problem, my friend. Gave me a whole different look on how to approach trading. Yeah, that's what it's all about, bro. Everything is about perspectives, guys, right? Everything is about perspectives. Just understand that. Everything what you do is about perspectives that you have, right? So if you want to learn more about trading, you have to get different perspectives from different people. And make sure when you do, you get it from people that you agree with, right? You don't, well, it depends, right? It depends. But it's also good to find different perspectives so you keep evolving. Because people, there's could be one word that someone says to you and it changes everything for you. That's what it's all about here, guys. And then find what works for you. Let's see. When it clicks, it clicks. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's it. Nothing more to say about that. We're selling off again on the fix, so that's nice. It's giving us some extra confluence here if this wants to continue selling off. Some added confluence. And yeah, same scenario here, of course, for the MNQ. If they want to continue buying up, that would be nice. It's looking all right on the 3 hour. It could still come down, though, if it wants to. Let's hope not too far, not too shabby. But if it wants to come down once again before it goes higher, that isn't surprising here, guys. That wouldn't be surprising. Yeah, let's see what the daily open does here, guys, or what the New York session open does. I'm gonna be interested, for sure, to see what happens here. It's gonna be interesting. I'm just laying back a little bit, so I'm zooming in a bit. If you guys don't mind, don't do anything crazy on the other side of the screen. I can see you. I can see you. I'm joking. I can't see you. You can see me though. Who is still here, actively watching? Let me know in the chat. Press a 1 in the chat if you're still here. Let me know in the chat if you're still here. Awesome, you guys are still here. What are you guys trading or not? You guys trading anything here? You guys in the longs, you guys in the shorts? Let me know. Let me know what you're looking at. Gold is still flying up, actually, for the guys that are in the longs on gold. Well played. I can see you. Gold long and MNQ long. Nice. I'm wondering, when do you pay the activation fee? They didn't ask me. Once you pass the account, amigo. So once you pass the accounts, when you pay. That's why it's like it's really low cost to entry. This means you're not paying anything more until you pass the account. That's why it's so good, right? That's what makes it good. I think I need to read the rules. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Read the rules, my friend. Read the rules.
Got some.
Oh man, I'm hungry, guys. I'm genuinely hungry, but there's nothing at home, right? There's nothing to eat at home. So I need to go to the supermarket. But I can't go to the supermarket because I'm live. But that's alright. No yogurt today. No, I already ate my yogurt yesterday. Home delivery. No, I'm not gonna do that, bro. They don't have anything here. I live in the middle of nowhere now, so you don't have anything here. Unless you want like Sparrows Express, you don't have anything else. A Flink doesn't work. Guys, I'm in the middle of nowhere, okay? I hope you understand. Like, I'm in the middle. For Dutch standards, I live like completely isolated from everyone and everything here, right? They don't have that here. They don't even have sushi, bro. Like, what do you mean? Like, genuinely, they don't have sushi here. They probably don't even know what it is. No, I no longer live in Eindhoven. No, I moved. So, Thomas, you're using them to trade, right? Yeah, I'm using them right now. What's the name for your cat? It's Boris. It's from, my cat name is Boris. But I finished my yogurt yesterday. I was up till late yesterday. I couldn't sleep. So I was like, do I take my yogurt? It was nice. It was a fruit yogurt. It was really nice. Actually, really good. Cherry one. It's like, I was like, I was like, maybe I go to the supermarket before I go live. I'm like, yeah, sure. Why not? And then I did not go to the supermarket before I went live. So, yeah. Fuck. Ik woon nou in de buurt van Drenthe, ouwe. In the middle of nowhere, bro. Maar het is wel mooi hier zo. For the guys that don't know, I'll show you guys my view. My view is amazing. For the guys that don't know. Give me a second here. Let me see. Let me show you guys how beautiful the view is here. So you have a bit of an understanding. Maybe I need to make a picture. Let me make a picture, actually. We've got 2 more minutes until the open. Give me 1 sec. Look. So this is my view. This is my view. Oh, wait. Let me lower it down a bit so you can see it. Can you see that? I don't think you can, actually. Wait, let me share it in the Discord and show it. Give me a second here, guys. Let me show it in the Discord so you can see it. Alright, let's see. Boom. This is my view. Isn't that awesome, guys? So I live in the middle of nowhere with a lot of room to do whatever I feel like, which is awesome. But it takes some things with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I can't order food, but it's nice, right? It's really nice. Big garden. I got a big pond with fishes. I got like 30 fishes or 40 fishes probably, maybe even 50. A lot of big carpers as well. Some nice ones. Living alone. No. Living with my mom. Living with my mom. I'm only 23, guys. Just a fast reminder. I'm not that old. All right, let's see. The grind is finally paying off. That's amazing. Keep at it, my friend. Keep at it. You're doing God's work here. Just keep at it. Trading is an art, bro. Trading is truly an art. It's a craft that pays once you chase excellence of trading and not money. So keep at it. And you'll make it work, bro. You'll make it work. 100%. There's no guarantees, of course, but you're doing it. Hello, Trader King. Hope you're doing good, bro. Hello. I'm from Atlanta. Nice. Welcome, George. All right, here we go. This is the open. Let's see what happens here, guys. This could be the wick down for the move higher. That would be the ideal situation here. We'll see what happens though. If this now takes us out, that would be actually crazy. Because then we've been playing in this trade for so long. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. Could still reach all the way down. The stop loss is basically break even. We took some partials along the way. So if they take us out, then this will be a break even trade. And then I call it a day for what it is, if that's the case. They could still reach into here. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. And let's see what happens. We have a buy up on the VIX. So it's definitely buying itself up now. If we do flip again bullish, I'll add to this position. If we flip bullish. If not, then it is what it is. Oh no, you're joking. Alright, we got taken out. So we've been in this trade for over 3 hours to get taken out on break even overall. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. If they bottom tick us to go higher, that would be even more upsetting, to be honest. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. So we're ending the day break even. We played the odds. Yeah, it is what it is, you know. It could have gone both ways here. We had the top of 4R on the return on the investment. So that was the most we could have taken out. We are aiming for previous day high. And it didn't work out. You know, it didn't work out. It is what it is. If they bottom ticked us then go higher, that would be crazy if that's the case here. That would be actually pretty upsetting. But yeah, that's it for me. So yeah, we're break even on the day. What does break even mean? It means you're not losing anything or you're not making anything here. So this ended up being a break even position. It is what it is though. You know what it is? It could have been a really nice position. So we tried it, but it didn't work out. If you look at the VIX as well, the VIX is also moving up higher. It never actually took the current day low. So that already decreased the odds of succession here. And if we're looking at the dollar, I think the dollar is also rising. Yeah, it never actually broke or stayed below the daily open. Gold is just playing around still. It's not really doing anything. Yeah, that's it for me, guys. That's it for me. My bias was looking for the longs. I think it could still play out. But I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit here now. I was expecting the open to just annihilate itself higher and go back to the previous day highs. And this didn't happen. So yeah. Price collected liquidity from the sell side and then dip. No, that's the buy side, bro. Anything above is buy side liquidity. Below is sell side liquidity. Alright, that's it for me, guys. I thank you for watching today. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. So we end the day break even. Kind of sad though. Would have been a really nice position if this went all the way. But yeah, that's what happens when you play the odds. That's what happens when you play the odds. Okay, guys, I want to thank you for watching today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe in the market. My overall bias was looking for longs. It played out for a nice period of time. We could have taken it at Asia highs as that was our original first target, but we decided to increase the risk to reward ratio here. So yeah, that's what happens when you try to make more than you have to make. So there was a 3R return, and yeah, then it flipped all the way during the open after consolidating for hours. It is what it is. Don't be sad. No, I'm all right. I'm definitely all right. Go get some food and a coffee. Yeah, I have coffee. I'm definitely gonna get some food though. That's for sure. Gonna fill my belly up and call it a day. All right, thank you guys as usual. As per usual, you guys know what I say. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you want to win a giveaway, there's going to be a giveaway tomorrow, so tune in for sure. And if you want to join the best Discord community here, yeah, make sure to tune in. I'll give you guys the invite link here, so. And join in. There you go. Join the community. Everyone's chatting here. It's actually awesome. So yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? See you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely day. And stay safe today in the charts, guys. CPI tomorrow, by the way. Stay safe, okay? See you guys later. Ciao. See you later.